Hello. I should have checked the camera was in focus. Look, it is. How are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Who have we got here? Quite a few here already. Excellent. Is the audio on? Even excellenter. Right. Tally 3132. How's it going with you? I'm fine, thank you. And then Drizora, I've been 3 months now. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it looks like you've got your membership back. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with your bank. I think you mentioned on Thursday. Habok, Rantoon, hello, Andre, how are you? Sophie in the future, I know she's not watching this one. Joaquin Pineda, Roxy, Rachnid, Zach, Alahiti, Tetra, Type Ghost, good to see you. Slack Slow Fied, everyone, how are we doing? Alahiti, are you ready? Are we doing yours? That was the plan, wasn't it? So, yeah. Using gift cards. Oh man, you didn't have to do it like that. But thank you. Statman, hello. And James. I'm just going to call you James. I was going to go for it. No, we're just calling you James. It's much simpler. How are we doing? Still banned from Google transactions for a month. How does that work then? Is it because you were spamming? Is it a safety thing? I don't know. Yeah, I've never heard of that, to be honest. Jethro and 100% Platinum, how we doing? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Because I did just put yours in while I was waiting, just to make sure I knew what yours was. And it is exactly the same as I thought it would be, I hope. This looks like stuff that you play, I think. I'm trying to think what you mentioned recently that you played. Is this, yeah, Alahiti, it's not going to be anybody. No, American. Is this you? It's got to be, right? Yeah, he'll let me know in a moment. I wanted to get past 60. No, alright, so it is you, because you wanted to get past 60, but you're not. Couldn't get that plat last week. Oh dear. Yeah. Scam protection protocol. Well, that's a good thing, anyway. That's a good thing. Moto, how we doing? They didn't believe me. Yeah, Google has a thing about not believing people. It really annoys me. I'm doing fine so far. Finished Chorus as my 312. And now I'm trying to figure out what to play next. How was Chorus? I completely forgot until a couple of days after the fact that I got, or I didn't notice the email. I got offered a code for that, and I don't know. After a couple of days, after not kind of missing it, I can't really go back to it. How was that? I should have got it. Remember, no store in Venezuela, so I had to. That's right. Yes, of course. Hello to Vigilant Crow as well. Reckon you could do mine. No worries if not. There is a good chance of it. Alahiti's is 180 games played, so what's that? 3 hours? I don't know. I might be able to get to it today. Just put that in there. Bit of copy and paste. Yeah, we might do. See who else is here. Need to move that out of the way and put the volume up so I can hear things happening. Yes, is it up? Yes, there we go. Playing Formula 1 2015, it's such a grind. Aren't they all? Aren't all Formula 1? Wait, the Formula 1 was today, wasn't it? That final thing. Who won? I honestly don't know. You watch these things, unless maybe don't mention it in case somebody's not watched it. Yeah, Ollie, I should have checked that. Of course, that's yours. Right. Look at us. 4 minutes past 7, and we're moving forward. So we've got Alahiti, who's not in the US at all. Have you ever been to the US? I know you're up in Scotland there. Level 341, 2,914 total, 59 platinums. Country rank 42,091. World rank 150,870. And a completion of 44.10. So down we go. Hello, Generic. Yeah, all is good here. I hope everything's good with you and yours. Driz, I'm really sad that I'm not enjoying playing Demon Souls. I earned a trophy last week and it stayed like, you're not enjoying it. Why not? Too slow? Too different? Too hard? Last year in November, I had like 3 plats and 22% completion. So that is a damn good improvement. That is. I still think you need to buy Iron Bread. I think I have Iron Bread. Iron Bread. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I do. So I just started playing Lego Avengers, and it's much more fun, honestly. Yeah, if it is, then go for it, yeah. Fun is what you want, really. Was playing some Yakuza Kiwami earlier today, almost done with 100%. Almost done. Wow, that was quick. You only started it last week, didn't you, Tommy? Chorus was very awesome. Very awesome. A straightforward arcade space fights with a cool story. Only bad thing I can say about the game, it has ended. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I really should have done. I feel quite bad now. Let's not talk Formula 1. I'm upset. Oh, Max on the last lap. Does that mean Hamilton was first until the last lap then? He won on the last lap. Or it was in the lead anyway. Biggest fix. Why? What the hell happened? So almost just difficulty trophy left for the platinum. Wow, we got through that pretty quickly. Just platinum Fallout 4 and have no clue on what to move on to next. I don't know what to... Yeah, I'm going to sneeze. It's not... No. Stop it. Yeah, we did. I don't know what to move on to next. I don't know. Dark Souls. I was always going to say that, wasn't I? What are the options? I lived in Seattle for 5 years. Oh, nice. I've heard Seattle is quite nice. Happy for him and his dad was there. Well, that's always nice, isn't it? That's good. Trying to platinum Sackboy Big Adventure, 2 trophies. I've heard that's good as well, James. It's under review. Oh, it's under... What the result is? It's not final yet. Or is it? Isn't it? Whoa, this is pretty weird. Just downloaded the Surge. Decided to go for it. Not yet, but sometime in the next month or so. Yeah, the guide's going to be done pretty much Thursday. Might be the final video, I think. What we're on now? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There might be 12 videos, actually, so maybe Friday. Yeah. Not a very long one at all, the Surge. Demon Souls feels so slow and dull. I don't like it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's Demon Souls PS5 version, right? I don't know. That's aesthetically looking, it's one of my favourite. After Bloodborne, I would say. Maybe I just have liking towards... Maybe that's it. Honestly, maybe that's it. It's like 2012 when Vettel World Championship was not decided until a few days, weeks later or something. Really? It was a mess. The FIA referees ignored certain rules to help Max win. Mercedes have got lawyers involved. It's that bad. Wow. Okay. That's a mess, isn't it? That's not how you want to finish a world championship just before Christmas, is it? I finished the story of Kiwami back in 2019, so I've got pretty much all the story-related trophies done. Just side missions, play mini-games, fully upgrade, fighting styles, etc. How long does that take? That's the long part, isn't it? Just Platinum Control, fantastic game. It is. It's great. Unfortunately, we're not going to see Control 2 for a while because there's going to be Alan Wake 2 first. Or I don't know if they'll ever do it, but yeah, Alan Wake 2. The trailer looks good. Like, from what they've shown, there's not much there, but it looks quite dark. And I don't just mean it's dark. I mean, I think in the final shot, there's kind of blood all over his face, or he's on his teeth or something like that. That seemed darker than the first game already. I grabbed Mortal Shell off PS Plus. Did you do a platinum walkthrough for it? Patrick, I did not. I've done just loads of other videos for it. Not a full one, though. So there is a playlist on my channel for Mortal Shell. Most of the videos that you'll need are in there, if not all of them, to be honest. So, yeah. I didn't do it. I was thinking about doing it, but then I have got a few others I want to get done before Elden Ring, so I'm not going to do that one. Enjoying Mortal Shell, and since it's free, if you have PS Plus, might be worth trying if you like those. Ben guides are helpful as well. Thank you. Trying to get the courage to do the no shell run. It's honestly a lot easier than you'd think. Checkpoints are quite good in it as well, so it's not that bad. You can run the whole game in, I think it's just under or just over an hour. Safety car shenanigans in the last few... Oh, right. Okay. That's, again, not very fun, is it, for the final race? Well, it's not the final, but the final winner. Still have to platinum Demon Souls, but I don't like it. Never mind. Mercedes won the Constructors' Championship for 8th time in a row. So they're trying to... Wasn't he going for 8th as well? So they're trying to kind of go along with it, aren't they? Together. It scares me because when I might not like the other Souls games. Yeah, maybe you just don't. Some people don't, and it's fine. It is the slowest, I would say. Maybe Dark Souls can be a bit slow at the beginning as well. Yeah, maybe it's just different to what you like, honestly. It's done. FII just dismissed Mercedes' claims. Oh, wow. Like that. So he missed out. That's got to be frustrating. They said they would go more horror style for the second game. Yeah, it looks that way. Going more survival based. Yes. Sonic Frontiers looks good. It's an open world Sonic game. They did to Kirby, now Sonic. I haven't played Sonic, an open world Sonic game. I don't think ever. I might have tried one for like 5 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really bothered about Sonic. I will go higher than FIA, I think. It will go higher than FIA, I think. An external company will probably be brought in to investigate the race fixing. Is it really fixing, or is it an outside? I don't know. Obviously, I don't know. Is it really that obvious? CAS might be brought in to arbitrate. Okay. By the way, there's no vote for this month's list, or did I miss something? No, we don't do that anymore. Yeah, it's the whole competition thing. That's why I just don't like reviews and competition, and it's obviously it's good, but I just find that there's a lot of not negativity, but I don't know. It's always pitting something against something else, isn't it? That's the internet in a nutshell. Is this better than this, or is he better than him, or her? It's just I've kind of removed that sort of stuff, but there's no vote this month. Or at all, to be honest. Demon's Souls was never my first Souls. Was my first ever Souls like, and I'm totally in love with the genre. Since Plat the Bloodborne as well. Others high to do on my list. Yeah, you either love it or you don't. It's just how it is. So yeah. Evening Arrow. Hope you're all good. Hope you're good as well. The race director took a decision to make the race more exciting, but he ignored some rules, so it is a mess. I mean, if rules have been broken, then what do you do there? Do you negate the whole race and move on to the next race? How does that work? If he's completely broken rules, then yeah, that's not right. Sonic Unleashed was semi-open world. Frontiers was 100% open world, like Breath of the Wild. It reminds me of that. Why do you need an open world Sonic? What could you do? I don't know. I always find Sonic, when I think of Sonic, it's just kind of pinball. Not Sonic Pinball, Spinball it was called, wasn't it? It's just moving across a 2D plane kind of. That was always the best thing about Sonic, I thought. I don't know. What would you really do in a Sonic open world? I thought the movement would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? I bought a $25 gift card and accidentally damaged the code, so I couldn't redeem it. That was going to be the Unicorn and Duke. Oh, no. Let's not do it. Yeah, no. Appreciate that. Hello, Arthur. How are you? Feel sorry for Max, to be honest, because all over the course of the season he has been brilliant and deserves the title, but he didn't deserve the win today. What a shame. And Sleepster, how are you? Right, let's go on a little bit here. So, yeah, we know Alihiti's been around since forever. And, yeah, he plays what he likes, and if he doesn't, he moves on. So that's what this list is going to look like. Final Fantasy 15, Ratchet and Clank, Uncharted 4, not done. That's a bit of a weird one. Doesn't like that, maybe. Odin Sphere, I've heard that's good. GTA 5, FIFA 18, a lot of 1%. So just one trophy, that is annoying. You couldn't stop just before that one trophy. Although I know some people like to get just one, so it's on their list. I have heard of people doing that in the past. Madden NFL 18, Grow Home. Never did any. There was a Grow Home, there was a sequel as well, unless that is the sequel. Dark Cloud 2, Yakuza 0, For Honor, and here we go, a bit more here. No Man's Sky, Monster Hunter World, 82%. That's a lot of that game. Marvel Spider-Man, excellent. That's one of the pillars down. That's the thing. It wasn't either Max's or Lewis's fault, so it's a lose-lose. Either Max gets his title taken away, or he doesn't, and it's a bit of a sour spot for Lewis. How have they done any interviews with the two drivers? How are they taking it? Is like Lewis taking it poorly, or is he in good spirits with it? Because would you really want to win under those kind of situations as well? Not bad. Been out of hospital. Missed a few of your streams. Good to see you out of hospital. That's the main thing. Sleepster. I want to play the trilogy before 4, so it's in my backlog. Okay, yeah, that's definitely... You need to, with Uncharted, you do need to do them in order, I would say. Michael is probably relieved that his record wasn't broken. Sad for him to not be 100%, and probably never will be. Merci. I felt it showed how terrible the controls were for the game. Hadn't really thought so before, thinking RDR2 should be a breeze. What are we talking about? I think I'm jumping in somebody else's conversation here. Oh wait, finally got my life back after Mastermind. Okay, did I read that out? I feel like I might have done, and I don't remember it now. Okay. And you're talking about the yeah, of course. You're talking about the controls. Were in that game. Yeah. RDR2 should be a breeze. Again, I really do want to play that game again for some reason. Monster Hunter only has 2 trophies left. That's only 2 trophies, 82%. That's a surprise. I have 650 hours and you've still not got the platinum. That's ridiculous. Lewis has been super gracious, to be fair. It's more Mercedes as a team that are fuming. Okay. Financial thing, I suppose, at that point. I mean, it's not like his final season or anything, is it? Toto through his headset. Well, I don't know who Toto is, but okay. Bloody ulcers. Not bad now. Ulcers, man. Yes. That's not nice at all. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Dauntless, was that the free to play one? I think it was, wasn't it? But yeah, the 0.01, I can't stand 1% stains. Yeah, I don't like. I have some. I'm pretty sure I do have some still. Cyberpunk was until recently, but it's getting, when you look at certain games and you see that 1%, you remember why you stopped as well, and yeah, there are some, but I know it'd be nice to finish them, or at least just get a decent percentage. Just maybe finish the game or something like that. Oh, Spider-Man was your first. I was going to mention that. Of course it was. It was your first. So that one was. We're not going to see anything higher up that's got DLC. Be away for a moment. Have to go to my grandparents. Okay. See you later, Andre. I like to get at least 60 or more. If I'm not going for that's good actually. I like that. So yeah, have a percentage you're okay with on a game. That's quite cool actually. Yeah. Why have I never really thought of that? You know, I've always sort of, maybe if I don't like a game or don't want to go for the platinum, just finish the story or the bulk of it. The stuff that doesn't, before it gets annoying or difficult. Yeah, have a certain percentage you want to hit for each game. I know 100% could be that percentage, but I think if he won this championship, it would have been his final season. Really? Oh, right, I didn't realise that. That's a shame. He's got to go. He could have started letting himself go and just relaxing. But now he's got to do at least another year. I hate games that take long. I know Red Dead 2 story is a masterpiece, but my friend gave me spoilers that ruined the game for me. Otherwise, I would have played it even if it's long. See, I remember the one film that got spoiled for me that I don't really take offence to it or anything like that, but I remember that was the first time something really got spoiled for me, and it was The Sixth Sense. I think I was getting it on VHS or something like that. That's how old I am. It might have been DVD actually. It was 99, 98, something like that. And somebody told me the ending. He literally gave me the DVD or the VHS, whatever it was, and told me the ending. As he did it. It wasn't on purpose, it wasn't in spite or anything like that. I just don't think he realised it. At the time, it just kind of spoiler alert wasn't a thing, I suppose. And ever since then, I've not really been spoiler sensitive, because ultimately, if you watch a film, you do rewatch or replay films, even though you know what's going to happen, and it is the journey, especially on something like Red Dead. The ending, it's not. It's quite a small part of the whole. It really is. It really doesn't take away if you know the ending. So honestly, go for it. Have you played that Lego game? It's free this month. Started it the other day. I haven't. I've not had time to do the. I'm trying to get Surge done, which is pretty much done now. The final DLC. I just got to do some editing and stuff, and then I got to do the Surge 2 before Christmas. Maybe, probably not. And then Sekiro at the beginning of the next year. So yeah, because I'm going to down tools for a bit. This might be the last of these streams this year. Hang on. That's a good idea. A good thought, actually. Oh no, it's the 19th. Yeah, we've gotten to the weekend yet, haven't we? Of course. So we've got the 19th. Yeah, that'll be the last of the year, because then it's Boxing Day. Yeah, so we've got one more of these. Yeah, who knows? Hopefully. But yeah, I've not been able to do anything else really. I wonder if Lewis comes back stronger next year or has an even worse year like Michael Schumacher. 2005, I don't remember that. It's still June 2019. I started being more serious. November 2020. Okay, a while away then. Also, I did get Spider-Man DLC in the last sale, so it'll be 100% soon. It's good, the DLC for Spider-Man. My son has it on his PS5, otherwise I'd replay it. You know, you have to get the digital version, don't you? Yeah, the DLC is fun. It's like for Judgment, I'm on 70% because of the minigames. I don't understand Mahjong. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that. Big rule changes for Formula 1 next year, so it could be shake up Mercedes' dominance. So could have been Lewis's last chance to get number 8. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't know about Formula 1. So I wouldn't know how could you change something and completely ruin a constructor's chances? How does that work? Not as old as me, Ben. I'm 50, mate. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you got a few years on me. Just a few. Big 5-0. Well, happy birthday for the 50th, whenever that was. 50 years. Michael Snooks, how are you? Titanic got spoiled for me. Really? That's a good one. I thought Mercedes' dominance was over until Mercedes had their new engine and they went on a surge until that last race. Oh, right, okay. Trek, how are we doing? I used your Dark Souls guide and hit Platinum yesterday. Thank you. Well, thank you, Trek. Good to see you. I stopped playing RDR2 at Chapter 3 because there wasn't even a reason to play the game anymore. That's what I felt like. No, honestly, just keep going. Honestly. I don't get a notification for the stream. Strange. I just found it random in the feed. Good to see you, Mohammed. How are we doing? And Mayara. Hamilton lost. Is that it? Apparently so. For now. I'm going to say that. Right, I hope I'm not trying. Dehan Lu? Dehan Lu. Louis? Yeah. Thank you. Finally got Platinum on Bloodborne yesterday. Can't bring myself to DLC yet. The DLC is really, really good. It can run through the DLC really quickly as well, sort of 3 hours or so. It's not even that long if you take your time. It does have some of the best bosses as well, so it's definitely worth doing it though. Good to see you. A friend of mine spoiled A Way Out while I was playing it for the first time. He felt so bad since he thought I already did it because I told him I was going to get the platinum. Oh right. Oh dear. Yeah, that's quite a bad one as well. I don't mind spoilers at all. By the time I play a game, I do not remember what was said anyway. Yeah, some films as well. You know, if you watch some sort of videos on YouTube, you might get the end of a film spoiled. You might forget it as well by the time you play it or watch it. Yeah. What else have people had spoiled? Don't put any spoilers, but yeah. What other games or films, books, anything? It was all okay and didn't really ruin the experience. No, exactly. It's all about the journey. it'd be like saying, you know what happens at the end of your life, but then not doing it, you know? It's all about, it's what you do in between, isn't it? Or what happens in between. I bet I'm the oldest here. 51 next month. Okay. If God spares you, wow. You will. Come on, man. 51. You'll get there, of course. 51 next month, so January. Okay. Well, we'll see you in January. Biggest tip in Mahjong is press square. Okay. Good to know. By the way, does anyone know what Valhalla Trophies auto pop? Yes, I have the plan PS4. I do not. I thought most of them did. It takes 2 won Game of the Year, the Game of Your Awards. Yes, it did. That's quite cool, actually. I don't really do the whole Game of the Year thing. And I was actually thinking, what have I played this year that was the best for me, or I enjoyed the most? I probably would say Hitman 3. But it also doesn't count because I played all 3 of them this year for the first time within sort of Hitman. I did Hitman 2, within it basically. And I think that was the one that I enjoyed the most this year. Had The Last of Us 2 spoiled like everyone? Well, yeah. I actually hunted it down, that spoiler, because I wanted to know. Like I said, I'm not particularly sensitive to those. Any game that have upgrade for PS4, PS5 has auto pop for completed trophies. No, that's not correct. It has to have a certain way of saving as well. Some of them have partial pop, some of them have none. It's actually does depend on the game. It's completely dependent on which game. The new Sex and the City death. What? Okay. I don't know. Is there a new for? I don't know. Is there? Hello, Brett. Got spoiled. Infamous Second Son, The Last of Us 2, Modern Warfare 2, Bloodborne, Old Blood. It's just on my mind all the time, isn't it? Wolfenstein, Minecraft. Can that get spoiled? Well, I thought you just build stuff. Oh yes, Ben, you will. Of course. Mr. Dribby, how are you doing? I know a few Formula One fans here. What an end! I know it's already been all laid out. Yeah, the conversation already. Got some spoilers for Ben's trophy list review that I didn't get to see live. The closest end to a season since 2012. He has arrived. How hatheth? Hatheth? Is that the right term? Might be. I've been spoiled a few times, but I guess that number would decrease a bit if I wasn't a procrastinator. That's also true. Yeah, if you put things off, eventually it's going to just happen by accident, isn't it? What's the Hitman game like, Ben? I have them, just haven't played them. Yeah, well, yeah, the puzzle games, you would expect them to be action, a lot of stuff like that, but it's not. It's really methodical and a puzzle game, and that's what I really liked about it. It was just relaxing almost to play, very therapeutic. Yeah, I like them personally. Hitman 3 is a great one. The best for me was Final Fantasy VII Intergrade, but I haven't played many 2021 games. I'm playing old games mostly. Yeah, I found that I've been doing that as well, to be honest. Does My Name is Mayo auto pop? No, I don't think it does. From Vita to PS4, I don't think so. Minecraft doesn't have spoilers, just about it. I didn't think it did. It just went over my head. Andre's back, how are you? How about making a top 10 platinum video you did this year? Yeah, I don't really do the whole list thing. Dehan, I don't know if I'm saying that right, hopefully so. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't really pit games against each other, do the whole list thing. I like to go off kind of recommendations and what I enjoyed the most, not putting them in a list. There's too many of those going on. Abigail, how we doing? The best game I played this year again is Elden Ring. Doom Eternal, and that's just not me messing around. That is, and I only played it for like 12 hours. Doom Eternal has a free upgrade, but you have to re-earn. There you go. Yes, it does. Almost finished my first playthrough, Demon Souls. Nice. You haven't done it before? I thought you'd already done it. Hitman game's a big strategy game, almost many things to assassinate people. Yeah, it's just fun. And just finding creative ways to do stuff. The same thing. You'd think it'd become quite monotonous and samey, but it's just not. In trophy news, I hit 30 platinums this week. Unlocked Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. Very nice, 30. Must try and get my backlog of games sorted a bit. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? Right, on we go. Nothing has changed. Everything is fine. Yeah. Nothing has changed, man, since the beginning. Everything is fine. You mean me moving up the list, you mean? Where was I up to? Need for Speed Most Wanted. That's where we're up to. Muramasa Rebirth. That was a Vita game. Yes, it was. Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. I don't see that one that often. Zodiac Age. Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Never played a Danganronpa. I kind of know what they're about, kind of. Attack on Titan. Yes, that's one of those animes I'll probably never watch. Gran Turismo Sports. That's a game I said I was going to play, wasn't it? Dragon Quest Builders 2. Flow. Flow's. I went back to Flow because I thought, oh, it must just be an easy one to finish, and it really. I just really don't like move controls on games, and that is pretty much all move controls, unfortunately. Dishonored 2, Iconoclasts, Gunhouse. What the hell is going on there? Darksiders Warmaster Edition, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Altalia, Aisha Plus, The Alchemist of Dusk. Hey, it all rhymes, that's cool. Tales of Heart R. R is remake, isn't it? In Japanese games, I'm learning. Or remaster. Maybe not so much. I thought Minecraft had an end game, isn't that kind of... Yeah, there's some sort of dragon, I believe. Start my 100% account. Demon's Souls was my first game. Okay, right. I thought you'd done it before. Right, so that's your first. That's a good choice, definitely. Return. So, yeah, how hard are you going on a 100% account? You're doing a lot of games? Or, I suppose if you want to play... Yeah, you can replay so many games. Like, it really does open up a lot. You could do that, all the Yakuza games again. Imagine. Returnal is probably my game of the year. It probably is for a lot of people, I would have thought. No point in making lists if you're going to put Bloodborne at the top of all. Yeah, what was your favourite game? I did play that this year. Was it this year? I think it was, wasn't it? So yeah, that's my favourite. What in the hell? Holy shit. Hang on. hang on. We just got an email from someone. Well, it's actually from PayPal. Huzaif Malik. Hang on, let me try. I'm rubbish at these pronunciations. Right, hang on. Huzaif Malik. Are you here? Are you... Wait, who would you be? I don't know if you're anybody here. Are you here? Thank you, if you're watching this. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, are you here? Let me see that first. Yeah, Bloodborne will be the top, just every year, basically. Pronunciation is on point. Oh, right, I'm getting it right. Excellent, we're getting better, thank you. Also got 30 plats this week, congrats. Mine was Uncharted 4, 100%. You got the 100% for the 100%. Did you get 100%? That's very nice. That's a tough one for sure. Resident Evil 2 was my Christmas game to get platinum. That's a good one. Resident Evil 2. I'd love to do that again. Maybe someday if I do a guide, although I have already done guides. I do want to do all the Resident Evils because I feel if you like Bloodborne, Dark Souls and all that, you also like Resident Evils. Am I right in thinking that? I see a lot of people lists favourite games, genres would either be Dark Souls, and they kind of go hand in hand, and it's weird because they are very different. Or I've seen a lot of comparisons and things. Well, not comparisons, they're not the same. That's not what I mean. What do I mean? I see them together a lot on people's lists, or mentioned together. If I like this game, I like this game kind of thing. Bloodborne is Game of the Year every year. I think it is. I just play it once a year, so I can say it's Game of the Year every year. Have you tried The Matrix? Oh, yeah, The Matrix. Has anybody else done that? I have done that. Yeah, I've obviously you watch the beginning of it, you're in the car, and the shooting starts, and Neo does one. And fun fact, I thought it was Neil for the first few viewings of The Matrix in 1999. I thought his name was Neil. Yeah, it was great, and then it just transitioned seamlessly. You know, we get seamless transitions now from cutscene to gameplay, but in this, it looked like a cut. It wasn't a cutscene; it was like transition from film to gameplay. It was wow. The graphics actually look better than the two sequels graphics did. You know, back then. It's of course they do, but you know, to compare them, yeah. And then I walked around for a bit and got kind of bored because you couldn't really do much. But yeah, it looks it looks really nice. So I'd like to see a lot more built on that engine for sure. And if you think that is just a demo, it's not even a full game. If you think of a full game at the beginning of a console's life cycle, and then you go back to it at the end of the game, the console's life cycle. Imagine what these games are going to look like at the end of the PS5's life cycle, built on that engine. You'll go back to the Matrix and think, what the hell was that? Right, where was I up to? Last plat, I could do something easier than Dark Souls. Dark Souls is easy. There you go. A lot of these are also low because one day I decided to download most of my games of PS Plus and play each of 30, 60 minute and results in a lot of 1%. I did that myself. I didn't play them. I just weirdly just downloaded everything and put everything on my list. And then luckily, a few years later, you were able to delete 0%. I don't know why I did that. I just felt like doing it one day, and it actually took more than a day probably. Just to see what I had. I think that's what it was, because you forget when you have a digital library, especially on the PS3 and the Vita, you don't know what you've got. The PS3 is the worst. You have to type in which game you want, and you don't know what you have, or because you might not remember a game. So yeah, that's one of the worst things about the PS3 libraries. You can't just kind of list everything. Well, you can, but it's in a horrible order. It takes forever to look through. Yeah, so that's why I probably did it too. So I knew what I had, and then luckily I was able to delete it all. When do you want to start Watch Dogs? Probably over Christmas at some point, I would say, free time wise. Gonna stick to games I've done before that I really want to play again. Yakuza, exactly, yeah, but not so much more too. So much more too. I'm very excited. Yeah, it is. It's a weird feeling. I remember when I started my 100% account to do the guides with, I was like really excited to play these games again and be getting trophies that actually meant something to a list as well. I'm Malik. What? Really? No. Who's Malik? You're not Malik. Who's Malik? Are you not Malik, are you? No, you can't be Malik. You can't take claim for that one. Are you? You can't be, because you've not just got 100% on Bloodborne. Ben, you said Final Fantasy VII Remake would be hard, but it has a 10%. Yeah, it is difficult for somebody who's not used to those things, I suppose. But yeah, 10%. I mean, is Bloodborne difficult? Is Sekiro difficult? They have extremely high percentages as well. 10% still on the lower side of things, I would say. If you're talking about completion, that is. She's kind of easy, except one side boss, which is harder than Gascoigne. Gascoigne, okay. Where am I up to? I have a 100% list, but it's customized, so it's 100% to the best of my ability / patience. My 100% list is not actually 100%. It's still got a slightly finished God of War on it, unfortunately. I can easily do God of War at some point, but yeah, it's currently not actually 100%. Ant-Man, how are we doing? How is it going? The Matrix looks amazing, not gonna lie, it really does. Neil? Who's Neil? Ha ha ha, Neil. Who's Neil? Oh, Neil, yeah, Neil from The Matrix. Yeah, Neil. Yeah, sorry. I love Soulsborne games, not too fond of horror. Oh, right, guess it doesn't really make sense then. You are the one, Neil. I know, right? I mean, how old was I? The Matrix came out, 15. So I look like a right dumbass at high school calling him Neil. Anyone else seen anything of Forspoken, so an extended ad, and it looks great? Gameplay wise, I think Forspoken looks really good, but I think they might miss the mark on the protagonist. She looks a bit whiny. From the trailer I saw before the one we've just got, she really didn't seem like a very nice, or she was just going to be irritating, which is very off-putting, to be honest. I recently got Resident Evil 5's multiplayer. It was boring and fun at the same time. Very weird, I'll say. Tobias, how we doing? I don't remember 50% of the... Exactly, 50. That's a good... 50% is high. The best thing about PS3 was it got hacked. I played dozens of games for free. That is a good thing, I suppose. Through a blessing, how we doing? I'm definitely Malik. Are you for sure? Are you for real, Tommy? Cough, cough. You know you're playing with me. This game, and then will you show me everything you do? Yeah. So Malik, Huzaifa Malik. That's what I'm going with as a name, pronunciation wise. Yeah, man. I need to send this guy a message. If he's not here. Okay. You plan to do Platinum walkthrough for Elden Ring, right? Yeah, of course. I might get it for PS Player instead of Xbox because of you. I mean, the guide will be transferable between the two, but yeah, I mean PS5. Yeah. You can do it. Can you do it? That's a thing, actually. Are there auto pops on Xbox? Wouldn't they just, because the whole system kind of shares a thing? Are there auto pops? Is that a thing? I've never actually thought about that. Yeah, like you'd be able to do Elden Ring twice on PS4 and PS5. Sometimes it is weird to get through your list, and in some games you are like, oh, I played this, interesting, and sometimes it is someone named Ben who made me go back to the old games like The Surge or DS1. When you go through your list, you mean you're going back to The Surge and DS1? Played this. Oh, right. Oh, you don't remember playing these things. Right, I see what you mean now. No, for real, it's not me. Yeah, I didn't... yeah, because it's come through as the name like that. Yeah, that's the hell of a thing. Yeah, so I was hoping he was actually here, but he's not. Shame, I will message him. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. Yes, I've heard really good things about Dragon's Dogma. You literally get on the dragons, don't you, and fight them that way, kind of Colossus style. But I don't know, is it too old now? Does it hold up? Maybe. You've done 10%, maybe you could tell us. Dreams, 42%. That's not surprising at all that you've had a good go at Dreams, or a decent go because of what you do. Have you got any good creations on there? I was always going to do a live stream of Dreams and see, because there's some crazy stuff people have done on there. Yeah, you got anything good on there? Gravity Rush on the Vita. I think, yeah, that's the one I didn't do, wasn't it? Vita one. Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment. Nier Automata. Shadow of the Colossus. There it is. Gravity Rush Remastered. Okay, so what makes you go from not finishing Gravity Rush on the Vita to not finishing Gravity Rush 4 months later on the PS4? Why didn't you just continue? I'd just like to know, that's all. I hear that there might be a new subscription that adds PS1, PSP games as well as PS2, 3 and 4. Don't know if it's legit or not. Yeah, there's a thing flying around, isn't there? The PS Plus Ultra kind of thing. There's different stages. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Kind of mixing Now and Plus together. No auto pops between Xbox and PS. No, I mean between Xbox One, Series X. Yeah, Jesus, there's naming. Xbox One and Series S and X, isn't it? That's right. Between those two, we have auto pops between PS4 and PS5. Do they have them from Xbox One to Series X? Does it work that way, or are they just kind of the same thing? I look at percentages since I have no games that percentage is under 0.9%. Basically, any game I don't have plats are under 0.9%. Okay. That plat percentage is under 0.9. Okay, basically any game I don't have plats are under. Right. Okay, yeah, no. Right, so you go off that. Yeah, I think it's a popularity thing. Sometimes it's how difficult a game is, but then the game can also be difficult but still extremely popular, that people push themselves through it to finish it. Yeah, so it's not always a good measure, but it is kind of a good measure sometimes, for the most part, I would say. Like there, Shadow of the Colossus is not particularly difficult, is it? But that's only 8.4. It's kind of, can I be bothered to do a speed run kind of thing. Oh, right, yeah. Any plans for Thursday stream? I did the new... Oh, you've done it already. It's easy enough. Okay. Yeah, we'll throw that on, I think. I might message Alan. We might have a bit of cooking as well. Actually, when's the final Thursday stream? Is there going to... Wait, hang on. Let me look at the dates again. So, Thursday... Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll do Thursday the 23rd. Because that's the final Thursday before Christmas. I'm probably not going to do the... I might do the following one. Yeah, the 23rd. We'll do cooking. We'll do Human Fall Flat. And I'll set up the mic thing for Discord. And we'll do that on the one before Christmas. Yeah? How does that sound? So we'll do Human Fall Flat level. Hosted by Trophy Fanatic. Like I'll be doing anything. We'll do a bit more cooking with Alan. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll try and do something else. I don't think the level's going to take long, is it? Wait, what? There's a bobcat outside. Holy crap. It's right outside my doorstep. You got some crazy wildlife over there. Anyone need anything? I'm going off right now. Where you going? What, you mean to the shops? You're going to get something? Mohammed, I'll see you later. I still want to go for them, but I used to drop games all the time before. Trophy hunting is my way of forcing myself to keep motivated and finish games, which is why I started doing it. Yeah, it was one of the things that helped me as well to finish things. I would not finish things. And I would also get stuck on games, which I don't do ever anymore with regards to, I like this game a lot, I'm going to play this game a lot. I don't ever do that anymore. Expand my horizons, so to speak. I don't think auto pops are a thing for Xbox. Yeah, I never really thought about it, to be honest. Hello, Gordo Steen. Don't know, I never tried it. There you go, let us know. Easy, okay. Yeah, how are you, Gordo Steen? How are you? Could do them in dark, for that matter. Oh, right, that sounds like a challenge there. That'd be great service if it ain't pricey. They're really all loads of PS1, PS3. Yeah, I think that could be good, especially if they plan on turning off the store on PS3. That would take the sting out of it, wouldn't it? Xbox has almost full backwards compatibility, so it doesn't matter if you play all achievements pop. There aren't, so they don't have stacked lists then, I presume. Okay. As a community game, we should play Stick Fight. Do we have that? Was that a PS Plus thing? Stick Fight. Have you heard of that? I want to live where Drazora lives. Why? The Crocs have left. Still bobcats. Attack someone. I think you mentioned bobcats before, haven't you? They don't kill, but they just kind of maim, right? So that's kind of good, I suppose. They're okay. They made it inside. What? They made it inside your house? What do you mean, bobcat? It's inside your house. Okay. Yeah, you sure you're not living in Red Dead? I know, right? Right, so on we go. World of Final Fantasy. I'm guessing that's some sort of multiplayer thing, right? Why have I not seen that? We must have seen that before. Have I said those words before? World of Final Fantasy? It must be. God Eater 2, Rage Burst, Sword Art Online, RE Hollow Fragment, God Eater Resurrection. What is the God Eater series? I know I have one, but I never actually looked at it. I think we got them in PS Plus at some point as well. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, so 1 year, 1 month, 1 year, 2 months here, a couple of good ones. Whatever that says, FC Evolution, 1%, Dark Souls Remastered, Alien Isolation, man, Yes, that'll be another game I want to do. The Witness, very nice. Heard about the ending on that one being difficult. Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme versus Force. Or is that VS? That's not Versus, is it? Is that just VS Force? Hang on. Finally started Ratchet and Clank 2015. That's a good game, yeah. Achievements doesn't stack. You can play an Xbox 360 game on 360 and then move it onto Xbox One. It shows unlocked achievements you go on. Right, okay, so there's no such thing. Okay, they're missing out there, aren't they? Stick Fight is cheap and fun punching game like Smash Bros, I think. Costs €6-7. Okay, I'll have a look at that. I'll see what we've got PS Plus wise as well. It's just easier for so everybody has it kind of thing. If you have the same account on both consoles, of course. Yes. The guy that got attacked made it. It owned before the Bobcat reached him. Right, okay, now that makes more sense. It's chibi Final Fantasy game. It's pretty good, to be honest. It's like Final Fantasy Pokemon. Really? I was not expecting that. Xbox achievements from all games go into one humongous scoreboard. So after a while, you have like 1 million points earned. Personally, I don't like the system at all. There are good things I can think of and negative things I can think of with the whole point system. If you have a point system, it ultimately doesn't matter if you finish games or not. You can just move on to the next thing and get as many points as you want or can, as quickly as you can, or not as quickly, but as easily as you can, and not stress out so much about completion. Whereas we have Platinum, obviously you need to complete that game. Like Xbox, they probably are, obviously most people probably do 100% on Xbox still, but you need to finish the game for the Platinum. Otherwise, we count Platinums, don't we? That's the thing. So that is a good and a bad thing at the same time. Yeah. A Cat Named Bob. There was a film called, or was a book, something called A Cat Named Bob or something, wasn't there? You saw it happen as well. Okay. Wow. Are they noisy? They're loud? They're scary? God Eater's more like anime Monster Hunter. I was going to say, is it like Monster Hunter? So yes. Couch co-op with a Bobcat. I know, sounds like we need to. Are you going to cover DLC trophies for the Surge? They're on sale right now. Yes, I will, Jipply. And I think I saw you said hello before, didn't I? Hopefully I did. Yes. Yeah, I'm just doing the final video for the second DLC. Yeah, I might split the final one because it's kind of long. So yes, this is a short answer. And for the Surge 2, if you're planning on that, because I know that's on sale, although it's only like 60p or something off, so it's not too bad. The Witness is good, Platinum. Yes, it is. Tales of Vesperia, it took me like 200 hours to get. Jesus Christ. And I just went over the top of it. Tales of Vesperia, 200 hours. See, yeah, we don't know, or I don't know. Nick Gilliver, how are you? It's 85 degrees Fahrenheit here in Tampa. Wow, that's ridiculous. And it's winter. Achievements was a thing about 3 years before trophies. Yes. Was it 3 years? It wasn't that much before, was it? It was 2005, 2006, wasn't it? Wait, when? Okay, no, that probably wasn't it? It was 2009. For some reason I had 2007. That's when it came out. Yeah, that is a long time, isn't it? Not all games need to be completed for Platinum. I know Biomutant comes to mind. Yeah, okay, yeah. Some games don't. Trine 2 on the PS3 don't. There are some, yes, but for the majority of, I mean, the trophy list as a whole, you need to finish every single trophy to get that Platinum. Otherwise, yeah, you don't get it. that was what I was meaning. Close to November 2020, when you actually started. We are pretty close. It's normal for bobcats to lurk around the roads in this weather. Okay. Exactly that. There's no incentive to finish any game on Xbox. Just go through lots of games and earn the points. Which might actually be more fun in a way. But then also not at the same time. Got the Mafia Plat a week on from Corrupting. Oh, you got it. Nice. Yes, because the Corrupting save file. Nice. Okay. You got it. You went back to it. I prefer the Platinum system. Yes. I do. Yeah, of course I do. I have to. It'd be weird if I didn't. I think on Xbox you get rewards from Microsoft for reaching a specific amount of achievement. Really? Like what? That sounds good. An Xbox had Xbox Live, which was really cool thing at the time, but Dreamcast online before. But who really remembers Dreamcast having online? I really don't. Simple but damn addicting system. You mean trophies? Okay. Right. I really shouldn't have made this drink again. I don't know why I like the taste is so good, but it's horrible to drink live. I don't know why I did it. SteamWorld Dig, Adventures of Mana. That's nothing to do with Trials of Mana, is it? I don't know that one. Catherine Full Body. You've got a hell of a lot of a journey, hell of a lot to do there. Ace Combat 5: The Unsung War. That's a Japanese version as well, surprising. I haven't heard of this. Ace Combat 5: The Unsung War. I haven't seen that before on PS4. I don't think we've ever seen that before. Rayman Origins, Windjammers, Machinarium. I like Machinarium. It's always usually cheap as well. Always usually. Batman Arkham Asylum, excellent. Rocket League, 4%. Monster Hunter World Iceborne, again, that's probably like 600 hours to that point. What Remained of Edith Finch, very nice. Dragon Quest Builders, Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth, Flow, again, Flow there with that on the Vita. Doesn't help it though. Not many people, because it didn't sell well. The Dreamcast sold maybe like 10 million. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw a Dreamcast. What do you do in a game if you don't hunt trophies? Just play? That's weird. I know, right? What do you do? What's the point? It's funny, from the Game Award, the best new game that got my attention was Sonic Frontier. Can't wait for an open world Sonic. Just got Colors Ultimate too. Somebody else mentioned that before with the whole open world Sonic. Yeah, if you're into 3D Sonic, then it's probably a damn good thing. Without trophies, I wouldn't still be playing games, I don't think. No, I probably wouldn't be playing games. I might play the odd one, be super casual, or maybe be on PC, to be honest. But yeah, like I said, my PS2 was basically just a DVD player, and the PS3 I did a few. Did like Grand Theft Auto, Assassin's Creed, Heavenly Sword. What else was there before trophies? I think Uncharted was before as well, wasn't it? The first one. Things like that, the games you had to play. Metal Gear Solid 4. And then I was kind of thought it was going back off again, and then trophies were a thing, and that was the one thing that gaming needed. That's what I always thought when I first saw them. I thought, this is the greatest thing in the world. Why have they never done this up until this point? And obviously Xbox had, but I didn't have an Xbox. And the internet wasn't as big a thing back then either, or I didn't have the internet in my house anyway. Yeah, it really did pull me back from the brink. Catherine Full Body is going to be my 69th. I wonder why. Ace Combat 5 was never listed. It only came if you pre-ordered Ace Combat 7. However, if you buy the deluxe edition in the EU, you can still get it, but you shouldn't be able to. Right. That's interesting. Yeah, because I've never seen that before. I never even heard of it being a thing. Ace Combat 5. Yeah, I didn't know that at all. It's an issue with plane licenses. Oh, with the companies that make airplanes, fighter jets. Because of lack of trophies, I stopped playing Nintendo. What's the point? Yeah, my son has a Nintendo. I have no incentive to play any of the games on it that I would like to play because of that, which is kind of sad, really, isn't it? I've been thinking about it, and I'm one of those people that wish it didn't have the achievement and trophy system, because I have skipped a lot of games that had tons of online. Okay. Yeah, I get you on that one. But there are ways around that, kind of. If you really want to play a game, you can do it on a dummy account. Yeah, I get it, though. Question for everyone. If PSN profiles didn't exist, would you care about completion percentage? I didn't before, because I used to use ps3trophies.org, when it was called that. And I also used PlayStation. Was it called PlayStationTrophies.com? I think that site's pretty much dead now, isn't it? Or is it still going? I don't actually know if it's still going. And then PSN Profiles, I remember being the third one that sort of came along, for me anyway. And before then, no, I probably didn't concentrate on percentage at all, which is probably why it's a bit of a mess down there. I just completed what I want to, and if I couldn't be bothered, I didn't. And then, yeah, percentage obviously came a thing. And then you can... The worst thing is that you can go to the top. When you get to the top here, you can sort by not finished. And when you see that and you see how many you haven't finished, I probably wouldn't, honestly, look at my completion percentage at all, ever. No. Talking about my place, this is probably going to sound a bit like a lie, but I saw John Cena at the parking lot in front of the AMC. Why would that sound like a lie? I mean, he's American. You're in America. There's a strong chance of it. I mean, it's a big place, but yeah, John Cena, man. His forearms are the weirdest thing. How do you get your forearms that big? They didn't let them release Ace Combat 5, but allowed them to give it away. Okay, as a pre-order bonus. It's glitched in the UA deal, so it's how I got it. Oh, so it could become extremely rare, potentially. Probably not, in all honesty. PSN profile stats are addictive. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? I would beat super bosses, etc. And I would actually enjoy getting... I know. How beholden are we to percentages when we don't have to be? You really don't have to be. I did not have PSN profile account until 3 months ago, yet I still hunted trophies. Yeah, I always hunted trophies since the very beginning, or when I managed to actually install the OS or the update that had trophies in it. It was a good few months before that they came out. Some Switch games has achievement system like Mario Party, Crash 2. Really? I didn't know that. John Cena lives in Land of Lakes of Tampa, so it's quite close. Well, that's probably a good chance of seeing him then. No one can... That might be the greatest joke I've ever heard. Of course, no one can see John Cena, so it's definitely a lie. I didn't even put that together. Of course, you can't see him. Of course. All three of you, Rantoon and Denort, they're all at the same time. PSN profiles made me realise how lousy player I am, so it's a double-edged sword. Yes, that as well. Of course. Jake Kramer, if you're here, thank you. Right, on we go. Shantae, Half Genie Hero. I have the Shantaes coming from PS. I've got that on my mind now. PSN profile. Oh no, we're auto popping. Yo Jess Sharma, is that now? Yes, it is Sharma. Yo Jess Sharma, thank you if you're here. We've got an auto pop. Nope, that was it. Yeah, the Shantaes, I've got them coming as a set from limited run, hopefully soon at some point. Probably not soon, but in the future. I use PSN profiles to compete with myself. Okay, there you go. I try not to compare myself to others. I just try to increase my stats for my own benefit. That's what I do. This very rarely. I remember very early on in trophies, because I suppose that's the only way you really could, was you would compare trophies with other people on PlayStation, like literally on the list. You compare trophies and look down each other's list. But now I don't ever do it. When it's so easy to do, I don't ever do it. My position in the world and all that, I'm really not bothered anymore, which is weird. Although also I do know why I don't. We all know why we don't. For me, Platinum is a way to celebrate a game that is a masterpiece. Yes, that's also an excellent way to do it, Trek. Didn't realise till today that there's new Minecraft trophies. There are caves and something. Cliffs and caves, something like that. My son was doing it recently. Morning, Harrow. How are you, Sean? I hope everyone's been well. We have. How are you? Do you ship merch to Germany? I don't ship anywhere, but the company that does it does. Yes, worldwide. Yes, they've got distribution points in Europe and America, and it's made on the continent you order it from, I believe. Pretty much the whole world is covered. It's such a shame that PS3 Online has either no popularity or is very weird. I love to play RDR1, GTA 4, 5, Brotherhood, Revelations, Watch Dogs, Dead Space, and Dead Island again. That's a lot. That's a lot of games I wouldn't like to replay because of the online. Although they all did have excellent single player. Well, maybe not Watch Dogs. I've still not done that. But Dead Space. Which online did that have? Dead Space 3, you mean? Or 2? Did 2 have online? No. I realised that I can't reach the percentage I set for the end of the year, so I'm just taking a break from hunting with some Warframe, until New Year, where I set a new goal for 2020. Well, you did your best, hopefully, and then, if you fall short, at least you still got somewhere. That's the whole point of setting these things, isn't it? I mean, I didn't get to 85%. Spoiler alert. What am I on? 81.2 or something like that. It's dropped a bit because a few games have got DLC and I've installed a few things, so yeah, it's dropped a bit. Nice. Yes. Over there, yeah. Old Germany land. I'm trying so hard not to donate a unicorn. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. There was plenty of unicorns last week. If you merch, do you have something suitable for a lady? Me. I mean, I've never really. No, the only shirt I just kind of have generic T-shirts. They do women's T-shirts. I don't have any set up though because honestly, I didn't think there. I know there obviously there's Roxy, there's Mayara, and who else is there? There's I'm forgetting her name. She was here. Oh, she was here earlier on. Obviously my viewers aren't too many females, so I haven't ever set any up. Maybe I should. It's quite bad, really, isn't it? I can do that. I can set that up. At the moment, no. It's just kind of generic T-shirts kind of thing. In the way that just normal fitted kind of T-shirt. I don't know how to explain what they are, really. Oh no, it's had a drink again. I missed a few streams recently. No, you have a couple, but it's good to see you again. And Large Limpet, of course, here as well. Another female, that's what I was talking about. Any my Peacock subscribe. What the hell's Peacock? Is that a? Hopefully that's TV. And evening, yeah, Large Limpet, how you been? Just been grinding some RDR2 trophies. 2 left on the single player. Now planning on RDR2 being the plat after Dark Souls 2. Okay. Yeah, as long as it takes and as horrible as it can be at points, it was one of my favourites to get as well. But then also, I think I have a higher opinion of the Platinum for Red Dead because that was the moment when my channel started kind of taking off with all those videos. So, yeah, maybe I see it different because of that as well. I'm sweating. Why? Because it's so hot. That must be nice. Free unicorns a solution. Yeah, get the free ones going on there. Son of Sam. Hey, guys. Hey, Ben. How are we doing, Son of Sam? You've been playing something recently, haven't you? I've seen you commenting. It was on the Surge, wasn't it? It's a streaming app in the US. Okay. Oh, WWE PPV pay-per-view, yes. Okay. Yeah. What to go back to the female stuff? What sort of stuff would you want? I don't know. I've never really shopped female wise for a lady such as yourself, as you referred it. Dio Brando, not the Dio Brando. Thanks for the DS remaster plat, and now more than halfway through the Neo 2 plat. I haven't done anything for Neo 2. Oh, I did some really early videos, and then yeah, no problem, Dio. Scott Casper, how are you? Yes, how are you, Scott? How are we doing? Can't spell unicorn. without you and I. Gosh, that was corny. Oh, wow, you got the corn in there as well. Oh, I like that. Oh, that was good. That was nice. There's also every season of The Office, so that's good. I mean, that's on Netflix where we are now. Surge is a blast. Surge is great. I can't wait to get onto Surge 2. I'm playing through Lego DC Supervillains, and while Lego games are all the same. Yeah, well, yeah. There's not much you can do, is there, with a Lego game, really? How far through it are you? I've been doing current one, playing a lot of Destiny. Oh, Trophy Fanatic, you're talking to. Okay. I've got to go. Arrow, see you later. Hope everyone has a nice trophy-filled week. I'm attempting Resi HD. 40% done. Only knife, only speedrun next. Okay, good luck with that. I'll see you next week. Bikini or Mankini. Speaking of which, I did actually watch Borat this week. Bikini, yeah. Shower curtains, I can do those as well. I need to. It's okay, Driz. It's fine. Do the free ones. Get those going on. Right, on we go. Let's do a bit. Aegis of Earth, Proton. I think I have that for the PS3, or did have. No Surge plus Ode to an Unborn Star. Okay, I have no idea what I'm trying to. Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds. Altair Sophie, the Alchemist of my Mysterious Book. Nope, no idea. Phantom Breaker, nope. Red Dead Redemption 2, there it is. Another World, that's like the original Dark Souls. Former 8, I just got to say it all the time, haven't I? Former 8, that's actually really good. Horizon Chase Turbo, Foul Play, Typo Man Revised, Fallen Legion, Flames of Rebellion, Semblance. Have we seen that before? I think we have. I'm not sure what it is though. An hour and a half, it's quite quick. Was it PS Plus? Here They Lie was 99 Vidyas. Vidas. Is it Vidyas or Vidas? Vidas? It's got to be Vidyas. Vidas. Yeah, Vidyas. I don't know why I say Vidyas. Yeah, that word. I don't mind the grind on RDR2. It just works. No bugs, pretty scenery, and the trophies are not difficult. They just take time. The animal hunting did get a bit annoying at times. Yes, specific animals. The bird one was the annoying one, where you had to craft. It was for the squirrel thing. I think it was that one. We had to shoot the birds down, a certain amount of them, perfect birds and things you had to get. Peacock is the service Americans have to use to watch WWE pay-per-views. Okay. In the UK, we still have WWE Network for pay-per-views and BT Sport for Raw. I haven't watched a WWE pay-per-view since God knows. Wow, I can't even remember the last one. Nice t-shirts, maybe less Hell of Angels, like in pastel colours. There are quite a few colours on there. There's pink and purple and things. I could add some more, but yeah, pastel. Okay. Okay, I'll have a look. I can just add colours quite easily, so that's not too bad. Any good shows on Apple TV? Yes. Ted Lasso, one of the greatest TV shows I've ever seen. I'm playing Ratchet, excellent new one. The new one, Scott. Have been making a big decisions recently. Going to be studying to teach English in another country next year, and then hopefully be moving to live in Japan in the next few years. Wow, that sounds excellent. That sounds really good. Yes, because you did mention it, so I know what may have kind of spurred this on. But yes, exactly. Just go and do it. Honestly, that would be amazing. Teach English and then move to Japan. Yeah, that'd be great. One day I'm going to buy $100 and donate like 100. No, don't do that. It's okay. Yeah, Ted Lasso. Yes, excellent. Great Racing Horizon Chase Turbo. Yeah, it's the old arcadey races, isn't it? 99 lives. Is that what it means? Could have guessed that, but didn't. No, don't do that many unicorns. That's crazy. How many seasons? There are 2 seasons of Ted Lasso, if that's what you're asking. It's very short, actually. There is not such a thing Like too much money for a unicorn. It's Mirio. How we doing? Andre, hello. I love Ted Lasso. Currently on season 2. Football is life. Sorry, that was a really bad impression. What's his name? Oh, Danny Rojas. That's it. He's so good. I'm doing the old one, then going to try and do the new one after it. And you were doing Ratchet. Oh, you're doing the old one and then the 2015. Okay, and then you do the new one. Yes. Are you doing it on PS5? Because it's got a PS5 upgrade, hasn't it? Not trophy-wise, but visually. Bombing Busters. Right, on we go. Carrying on. Bombing Busters, Absolver. That died pretty quickly, didn't it? They did... that Absolver, that's the studio that's doing Sifu, isn't it? They're the same people. 2064 Read Only Memories, King Oddball, Kung Fu Panda, Danny Rojas character from... Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is. 2 seasons and over. No, there is going to be a third. No. Ted Lasso, easy to binge watch in 3 months. Oh yeah, you can do that in 2 days. It really is one of those ones you want to chain together as well. Hollywood Guy, how are you? Yes, I'm good. How are you? Sifu. Yes, that one. Yeah, King Oddball. This Kung Fu Panda, 0.76. Now that is a hard trophy list. Sparkle 2, Rogue Aces, Cube, Space Lords, Burly Men at Sea. That's quite good. Tokyo Zandu EX Plus. Nope, idea. Ollie. Excellent. Not even a platinum, and look at that dedication. 1.62. I remember when you were doing these. You did the other one as well, not a bit further up. I'm doing Mafia, and the race is so hard on easy. The car is awful to handle. Yes, it is. What advice would you give to do it on hard? I'm not on that difficulty yet, but it's in the back of my head. You need to... If you've ever driven an older vehicle in real life, then you'll kind of know how brake systems are completely different on older cars, and that's what you got to take into mind. Consider you don't have ABS, so you need to kind of dab the brake, not like that. Yeah, I think that might be the first time I've ever dabbed. You need to do obviously what an ABS does. You need to let off the brake so it doesn't lock up, and that's probably the biggest tip. Is that you can try and cut corners, but if you hit the grass wrong, you are going to go around. But yes, clean racing with clean braking is basically all I can say. I did have a video on it, but again, that's kind of just the same things that I mentioned and that. Oh, I do have a video on it. Oh, on PS5, like you're doing it on there. Yes, I've heard it looks good. What do you think of BioWare taking down the trailer for Mass Effect 4? Is this a bad sign? I didn't know they had. What do you mean? I didn't know they did that. Which trailer? Ben, I'm going now. Getting ready for work, and I'll talk to you on Discord. Yes, you will. Thought I'd pop in to say hello. Maybe back before I start. Good to see you. Yeah, go for it. That'll be a hell of a thing. Yeah, I'd love to hear like you going through that whole situation as well. That'd be great. Free unicorns don't make the trophy pop sound though. No, that is a thing. There's no other way around that, I suppose. And every race car back then looked like a sausage. That as well. Yeah, Dragon's Crown. On we go. Severed, which I always want to do because it's the Guacamole guys, isn't it? Snow Runner, Concrete Genie, the correct percentage, I suppose. Everybody got that. And then here we go. He's knuckling down. Luft Rousers. That's never going to be finished. Is glitched, so I have the maximum. That is possible. That is it. 85. Okay. Well, hang on. Let me just have a look. I'm going to have a look at the trophy that is glitched. I'm guessing it's some gold one. There's a silver. Oh, it's 2. Oh, gross. Beat all missions and launch the classified, and then defeat the laser ace. What? So you just can't finish the game? Is that what it is? I thought it was going to be some obscure do this a certain amount of times kind of thing, but it's not. You went over the grass. Yeah, it's if you don't turn on the grass, you're okay on the grass. But if you, as soon as you little bit of turning, you're gonna go off. Forgot to say I watched the classic race video. Yeah, no problem. I did the video for it. Obviously, there's not much you can say about racing, but I just kind of had to say about the being older cars. When I realised that, or drove like an older car, that's when I actually managed to do it. You don't have to be first in the race. No, you don't. It's very difficult to be in first for the whole race as well. The scripted crashes, I think there's one per lap, of course. I completely forgot to mention that. Yes, there's one per lap. There's one crash right before the end of the race as well. First to third, you have a chance. Yeah, the first corner, it's all down to that first kind of U bend. It's not called a U bend. What is it called? Hairpin. That corner, that first one. If you can get into sort of third or fourth by that first corner, you have a really good chance as long as you can kind of stick there, because it takes a lot of pressure off as well. And yes, there are scripted crashes. I think there's one per lap, and the final crash is right near the end as well. It's like a shortcut to go over the grass and drift. If you can do it, I suppose, go for it. There was a new trailer coming, but it got taken down on their website, and it's hard to find anywhere. I'm not sure what is happening. I don't know. I didn't know there was a trailer coming out, to be honest. So, yeah, that's a weird one. It won't be the first company to take down a trailer this week. Good old Ubisoft had to. Ollie Ollie 2. Now, look at that. 0.62. I remember you doing these two pretty close together here. Yes. Unbelievable. No chance I could ever do that. The Order 8, yes, that's completely different, isn't it? Order 1886, that was definitely a wind down game after that. Then Rhyme, another wind down. There's a lot of winding down. Tekken 7, excellent. Donut County. Celeste, is that legit? Celeste there? I'm guessing it is. I mean, you've got the skill, surely. Ahead is one of my best ones, yes. I remember on one of my runs, the crash on the last lap veered into me and lost me the race. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened to me a few times as well. I got in the first span, and then the crash at the end of the third lap happened, and I celebrated. Yeah, it's oddly, that's a lot of luck in that one. Problems with Dragon Age. Hasn't the director or somebody just left again? Something's happened over there, hasn't it? Yeah, it's falling apart, isn't it? It's not really a good sign, is it? It could be all sorts going on, though. Hello, Geordie, how are you doing? Geordie Clark Parry, how are you? I won the race in Mafia. Wait, just? Hang on. You weren't. It wasn't you that was doing it. Oh, I don't remember it being that difficult. Yeah, but you do racing games. I did Celeste legit on the Switch. Then I used assist mode, but I do have my Switch file. No. It's only honest. I wouldn't say anything if you had it or hadn't. I'm kind of contemplating doing. No, I can't say it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not. Just because I was gonna. Otherwise, I'll never do it. I will literally never do it. Not Celeste, I'm talking about Hollow Knight. I don't think I'll ever do Hollow Knight unless I use the glitch on that at this point. I haven't got the time to dedicate it. Maybe eventually. Give Ted Lasso a go. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Pumpkinhead, how are you? Been a while. What the hell? Oh no. It's happening. It's back. Driz, thank you. That'll do. That's it. Okay, thank you. Just one. Thank you. I'm good, thank you, Geordie. Yes. Okay, never go easy on me. So the next game I'll try and play The Last Guardian. Okay, go for it. It took me 10 tries to win. Oh no, there's a dookie as well. Driz, thank you, man. That'll do. Calm it. Just one of each. We're okay. Thank you. Or space them out. If you're really going to go for it, then space them out. Is that elf on the shelf behind you? I see. Can you see it? What in the hell is that? It might be. It must have. It must have got there. Anybody know? Yeah, 10 points if you know. If you know what that is. I suppose you kind of have to have kids. It is. Yep. So yes, well spotted as well. You're the first person to mention it. That's a lot of Dookie and Unicorns again. It's happening again. Yeah, you're going to get your counter ban. Although I think he's using a card, right? A gift card. Thank you. With Hitman 3, can I plat it on the PS5 and it still auto pops on PS4? Don't really want to do vice versa since I know it's a full auto pop. I think you can. Look it up more, but I think you can. Because of the way the system works, there's no way to not auto-pop Hitman because it's all server-side. So I think you can, yes. But I would check. I'm not going to check now. But I'm pretty sure because of the way that one's set up, it's very unique in that it's impossible not to auto-pop that game, as far as I'm aware. For me, it was easy compared to the other. Of course, yes. There's a lot. Zachary Ralph there with a unicorn as well. Thank you. Unicorns and Dookie again. It's Dookie Rain. It is. Hello, Nasty N8. Nasty. That's what it is, isn't it? Currently playing DS1 for the first time using your guide. At the end of the first playthrough, grinding for weapon trophies. Yeah, if you're going to go and do the other Dark Souls, it gets a lot worse. But yeah, that's not too bad, the weapon trophies at the end. So yeah, good luck with that. And there goes my Peacock. Oh no, man, that was your Peacock subscription. Don't do that. Thank you. I remember the Squatty Potty commercials with the unicorn pooping rainbow ice cream. What in the hell are you talking about? I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about there. Yeah, okay. Right, on we go. Erica. Yes. I don't know. As much as I want to play it one time, I want to do these games. I do like the concept of the film to game thing with Erica and the others. I don't want to play them 6 times a piece. Who was it who's just done the new... Is it House of Ashes? And they had to do it 7 times. Who was that in the Discord? That's obscene. That's an obscene amount of times to replay a game that is essentially the same thing over and over again. Hang on, let me just have a look. I'm sure somebody did it. It's Jason, Tourist Outlaw Jason, who's not here. I don't think he's here. Is he here? Yeah. 7+, that's crazy. I bought all 3 at the same time. Oh, did you get the set? That's quite good, actually. I've got that set. No, honestly, it's fine. They get gradually worse farming wise. So just strap in and know that is the worst, not the worst, but the hardest part of the platinums. The actual combat and playing the game is quite easy in comparison. But no, it's honestly worth it. I mean, I've done it 2-3 times now, so on each. This is only more addicting the trophy. Is it the ping? Is it the ping that's got you? Search YouTube for Squatty Potty. It's a good laugh. I feel like I shouldn't. It's good 3 times, in my opinion. Is it just 3 times for Erica? Okay. I tried Mortal Shell. It was free on the PS Network, and I keep dying. Any tips? Running R2. Because, of course. It plays a lot differently to a Souls game, Mortal Shell. It feels very... I died a lot at the beginning of Mortal Shell. It's very slow and precise. A lot of hitting and backing away in the early stages until you get used to the timing. That's what I did. And a running R2 is the best thing as well. So kind of run towards an enemy. Jump. Does like a jumping R2 attack. And then back away and do the same. That's what you use in the shellless run as well for ease. It's a bit cheap, but it works. Oh, there are 3 relatively distinct routes. Oh, that's good. The bunker one as well. Yeah, the bunker is another one. But Erica requires 8. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Most of them let you skip scenes that are already viewed. Oh, that's quite good. Bunker's shorter. I have Erica. I actually have the physical version of Erica. I mean, we've all got Erica, but I just it's playing. I don't mind replaying games once, twice, but it's like watching a film 7 times in a row. Because I like to play games and not move on until I finish the game. So it would be like watching the same film 7 times in a row. Skipping cutscenes might be good though. Late Shift as well. That's another one. Yes. There's one with a woman on the thumbnail with the orange. Oh God, what was that one called? It's set in England, I think. I forget what that one's called. You've done them all. House of Ash 7. It was 7 for you as well. Erica is 6, but I messed up blind, so I did 8. Yeah, I don't think that's anything I'd need to do blind. I'd have to do it just to save myself. Oh my God, I got the Pure Blade Stone first try. Huh. Don't tell anyone about that. Is the drop rate still filthy rare? In the PS5 version, it's not as bad as it was in the PS3 version. But yes, it still can be horrendously rare. Yes. First, the complex, that's the one. First try. How the hell did you do that? Come on. You didn't get the souls, though. Missed out on that. Right, Gris, obviously. We all love Gris. Gris is amazing. Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. So you did that a year later, so you had both of them. Obviously, you got this because you got the other one. And you actually did that one. Nice. Rogue Legacy, that's quite a lot of rare ones. Ollie 2, man. Life is Strange. Strangely not done. Quite an easy one compared to what you've done there. Dark Cloud, which I hear is very good, but I don't actually know anything about it. Talking of watching films, I watched Tick Tick Boom 3 times this week. Wow. Yeah, was it you mentioned it last week as well? Erica does not let you skip cutscenes, and one easy mistake can mess up a run. Ended up doing 10. Oh my God, how long is it? Is it feature length? Is it an hour and a half, 2 hours, or is it crazy long? When is your birthday? I might have to donate 100 unicorns. Jesus Christ, no, that's like $150. No. I'm not telling you. That's crazy. No, we're not doing that. Loco, thank you. I do appreciate this sentiment. I really do. It's next year. I'll tell you that much. It's like finding a girlfriend first try. Yeah, or your soulmate or your wife or what have you. Yeah, first try. There are people that do it though. Ace Combat 7 is quite rare. It is. 3.03. It is. I'm the only one. I'm only going to do Erica because of the challenge. You've done it after I've done Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. I've done Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. I don't love Gris, mainly since I haven't played it. Oh right. I mean, just look at this image here. That's got to make you love it enough already. 2 hours run, 2 hours per run. So 8 times, 6 times potentially is 12. It's still considerably shorter than a lot of games, isn't it? Solid 2 hours minimum. Okay. And then we say 30 to 60. I'm guessing you got skipping then. Did you happen to see the video game was? Did anything catch your eye? I haven't watched them actually. I got a few of the trailers. Actually, I'll tell you what did catch my eye. I watched the trailers the day after because that's what I was really interested in. Obviously, there was an Elden Ring one, story-based one, which obviously caught my eye. A game that kind of makes me want to get a really good PC or an Xbox, which is Hellblade Senua's something. I can't remember what it's called now. The second Senua. When you realise that trailer was actually gameplay. Wow. And then most importantly, there is a release date for the DLC for Cuphead, which is June next year. It's like 2 years later. I mean, yeah, it's DLC. Why is it taking this long for a DLC? I mean, they do take a lot of time to animate, I suppose, or draw. It's actually hand drawn, isn't it? Zeophase says it took 13 point. What's a Zeophase? Hello, Lion Blaze. Hopefully everyone is happy and healthy. Yes, we are. Well, I am. Thank you. I couldn't watch on Thursday, but is 2077 any better? Well, by the end of it, I said I'm probably never going to play this again. So take that as you will. It's not immersive. That's the problem. It's playable. It's absolutely playable, but there's so many little things that constantly happen. Somebody stops shooting or keeps hiding, gets stuck in a wall, some weird little thing will glitch, somebody's pants will fall off, he'll go walking into a lift and things like that, and it's so off-putting. You can't get immersed in what's going on because there's just something weird going on in the corner of the screen somewhere. Yeah. So yeah, I suppose that's that answer. 8 hours. Senua's Saga, that's the one. That's it, yes. And then also I just saw somebody, Plague Tale. Yeah, the Plague Tale sequel as well. As soon as I heard her voice, she's got such a, I don't know, it's kind of a reassuring voice. I suppose that they did that because she has to be for her brother. But yeah, it's, I can't wait to play that as well. Getting an Xbox for Series S is not a bad idea. Isn't it like $250? Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that, By the time Senua's Sacrifice Saga comes out, but would it run it at its best? I don't know. Or do I just go for PC? No, because PC, you're talking £1,000 for a decent graphics card, aren't you? What light is that on your shelf? Looks good. This light, hang on, let me just point to it. Right, hang on. Low camera angle today. I haven't brought it up. There we go. That's a Platinum Chaser's light. Delivered courtesy of Tommy Gunn. That's what that is. He did that. It was amazing. There wasn't much on the Game Awards, to be honest, like the other years, since Nintendo wasn't there. Not many familiar faces at all. You mean the awards, the actual things that got announced? I bought 2077 for £10. I plan waiting. Yeah, I'd wait for that, but I think at this point there's just things they can't fix. It's the delicious last course. Oh, you mean Cuphead? Yes. I think GameStop has 27 pre-owned for $5. Yeah, that kind of says it all, really, doesn't it? But then so many people bought that game, so that also is why. Nobody wants it anymore. Burnout Paradise, excellent. And yes, thank you, Tommy, of course. Yeah, I still couldn't believe it when that turned up. It was so cool. Honestly, it really was. Burnout Paradise, Onrush, Demon Gaze Global Edition. 1%, I don't know. Saint Seiya Soldier's Soul. That is a lot of S's. Wow, okay. You would not want to have a lisp and have to say that over and over again. I think it's funny that Nintendo had 4 out of 5 games in the family game category, and it took Take-Two took that one. Yeah, it's Nintendo's kind of category, wasn't it? And then it took that and Game of the Year, which is damn fine work. And Kena took 2 awards as well. It was Best Independent and Best Newcomer, wasn't it? So it's actually pretty cool award ceremony, really, for what actually won. Series S and not 4K. I'd think twice. Better. Yeah. That's. I think I was going to spend the money. What is it, $250? I might just put the extra 100 in and get the one that is 4K and has a decent hard drive. But then, who knows? I'll probably never do it. It'd have to be really good. There have to be some really good games on there for me to do that, I think. They didn't give us a Knack 3 teaser. 0 out of 10. I love the song they prepared to reveal the Cuphead DLC. Yeah, it's just there's so much love gone into that game and the DLC that it just, honestly, that's why I don't mind them taking the time. 5 days for the 100%, and I did it without boosting Burnout Paradise, just using random matchmaking. Wow. Oh wow, yeah, 5 days. Random matchmaking to get the. Oh wait, you can get the stadium trophy in single player, right? I'm sure somebody mentioned that to me recently. That's not bad at all. I don't remember the other online trophies for it. The Wonderlands trailer was met. Oh, do you know what trailer I did like again? Borderlands. Yeah, I'm done with Borderlands as well. I don't know what it's called. It's like Dokev or Doki V or something like that. We saw the trailer for it on one of the Sony announcements a while back, and it just looked like insanity. I don't know. Why do I? Yeah, if you go and watch the trailer, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. I just don't know why, but I kind of really want to play that game. It's not my thing at all. It really isn't, and they move really weirdly. They look like Teletubbies, but it looks like it could actually be really fun gameplay, which is just weird. He did absolutely deserve it. Yes, he did. Borderlands 3 have 2 season passes. Dead Friends. Yeah. You got single player. Stadium Trophy single player. Excellent. Good to know. Although Ratchet and Clank got robbed, not winning anything at all. I haven't played it, so I can't really say, but yeah, probably. You just need to trick the AI to come into the stadium with you. Okay. That's good to know. It's trophies like that I really despise as well. It's good to know that you can do it in single player. I'm still going to buy B3 Ultimate Edition that is on sale right now, but it's ridiculous. How much is it? Two season passes, and I have Borderlands unfortunately on my list as well. Carry the launch of the PS5 hard. They did. Actually, they did. Apart from Halo, Forza, nothing on Xbox worth playing. Hellblade 2 is a timed. Oh, it's only timed. Oh, right. Oh, forget that then. I thought it was going to be... Because aren't they owned by Xbox now? Ninja Theory. I thought they were owned by them now. Is it only timed? Oh, right. I'll forget that then. Maybe Tina Witch's many favourite characters from the Borderlands series, right? So it might be good with her voice acting. Yeah, maybe. But again, I'm kind of done with the gameplay. That's the problem. What series are you watching at the moment? I just finished Lucifer and now starting The Walking Dead. Played every single game but never watched a single second of The Walking Dead. Walking Dead, the first series, you can honestly stop after the first series of The Walking Dead. Maybe the second one's okay, but yeah, The Walking Dead it's okay. Lucifer I've never seen. What am I watching? I'm really taking the time with the Decalogue, which I started a while back, but it's not a series you can kind of devour. It's really intense. It's quite hard to explain. It's a Polish. It's only a mini series, but it's a look into people's lives. It's very I don't know. It's intense, especially the first episode as well. But yeah, still watching that slowly. I don't want to rush through that. I just want to kind of savor it. I want to go back and watch X-Files. That's what I want to do. I'm going to watch a few and see if they're okay for my son to watch. I don't remember the X-Files ever being that bad, personally. If that's okay, I'm going to move on to the X-Files and do that again. I've also wanted to watch Oz again recently, which is there somewhere. But I haven't actually I've been watching films recently, not many series. $40. It never became that cheap. That's fairly cheap for the game and 2 season passes, isn't it? Borderlands for $5. Yeah, there is that. I didn't know Hellblade 2 was timed either. I really didn't. PlayStation Collection on PS5 are played on PS4 game trophy-wise or upgraded to PS5. What? The PlayStation Collection on PS5 are played as PS4 games trophy-wise. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yeah, are you sure this is timed exclusive? I gotta have a look. Hang on. It's the season passes that cost $25. Jesus, that's horrible. Where's the source W? What the hell's the source W? Am I missing something? I read a few days ago Hellblade will never release on PlayStation. Okay, Sam, good to see you. Okay, so that's what I thought. It was Ninja Theory, isn't it? So they're owned by... I'm going to just do a quick Google here. Hellblade timed exclusive. Actually, launch. No, I don't want Senua's Sacrifice. Come on. Won't be following the same pattern as its previous. The next question is not coming to PlayStation consoles. Speaking on Twitter, Xbox General Manager Aaron Greenberg confirmed that Hellblade 2 is being developed exclusively for Xbox and PC. Back to the original plan then. No, yeah, it looks like it's not, unfortunately. I'm looking forward to the Expanse game. Isn't the Expanse a TV show? Wait, I don't think it's timed. I would have sworn. Yeah, it looks like it is. Gordostein, love that show. Which show? The Expanse. Wait, what? Which show? Yeah, good evening. Yellow Jackets has been an interesting series. What's Yellow Jackets? Yellow Jacket, I don't know that. Platinum Guardian of the Galaxy managed to have the Platinum 600th. Oh, that's pretty cool. 6,000th trophy. That's nice. Congrats on that. It appears an exclusive for a couple of articles I'm looking at. Yeah, it does look like that. Oh, Hacksaw Ridge yesterday, and wow, an amazing movie. Very difficult to watch, but so far it absolutely is. I'm going through mine in alphabetical order again. I'll get to it. I've got a while before I get to H, but yes, I do have it. I can't wait to watch that again. Yellow Jackets. I'm just gonna have a look at that. I have a feeling Yellow Jackets. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. Okay. Christina Ricci, Juliette Lewis. I haven't seen them in anything for years. I watched, there's one film that I thought I would never ever watch again, and that was 12 Years a Slave, speaking of powerful and difficult to watch. But it honestly wasn't the second, and it was one of my favourite films now, which is a weird thing to say about a film like that, but yeah, it was almost not comfortable. It's not because to give away anything, but it was a lot easier to watch the second time around, and you kind of missed a lot, or I did, the first time around, and you can actually relax a bit more because it's so tense watching it the first time. My God, is it a good film this time? Anyway, we're so into playing Spider-Man. The President, how we're doing? Forgot about this. Good to see you. Expanse is a show, and they're releasing a game. They showed it at the rewards. I didn't see that. I saw the Telltale trailer and was hoping for... Oh, are they doing the Expanse? Oh, is it Telltale that are doing it? Similar to Lord of the Flies. Oh, they're stuck in an island. Is that what it is? Right. It would be awesome. Right. Day of the Tentacle and then Full Throttle Remastered. Two very similar games there. Wow. Considerably different platinum times. Aren't they similar difficulty and... They're pretty... Wow, it's double. I was not expecting that. Valkyria Chronicles. Air. How's Air? I've heard it's actually quite dull. When I asked, I think that was the one I asked about, and it was somebody said it wasn't the best, unfortunately. Toucan Kwame. What does Kwame mean then? If that another game is using it, is it first, second, prelude, something like that? What does Kwame mean? Kwame? No, it's a different word, isn't it? Kwame. What is that word? And what does it mean? Hotline Miami. Everybody's gone to the rapture. Yeah, it's okay. Little Laker never did. Ovivo, yes, Ovivo. Never seen that before. I feel like we haven't. It's a really easy one as well. I would have thought we would have done. Yoku's Island Express. Haven't seen that. Mooseman I've done. That's quite good. Gal Gunvolt Burst. That's a lot of words I don't know. It's okay, similar to Rhyme. Okay, so not just in the... I thought when I see this... It's quite easily mixed up with Rhyme because it's a very similar thumbnail, but not as good then. I thought of the two Felch movies. Man, I just think as soon as I saw that word, I just thought of Family Guy, that skit in that, and then I said it wrong as the Fletch movies. uh, anyway, that clan part in part 2 always cracks me up. It's been a while since I've seen Fletch. Or, yeah. Extreme, okay. Day of the Tentacle is actually really long if you don't do it in the right order. Yeah, I've done Day of the Tentacle, I just didn't realise Full Throttle was so short. Extreme Yakuza business, yes. Majima-san, please, don't hurt me, I love you. Yoku's Island Express is one of the most interesting games here. It's a pinball platformer. Metroidvania. Pinball, how does that work? Let me write that down. Yoku's Island Express. Pinball platform. I was not expecting that. Right. Human Fall Flat. 1%. Oh dear. I know somebody who might be able to help you with that. The Unfinished Swan. Finished. Excellent. God of War. Another pillar down. Goat Simulator. The correct percentage, I think. Gorogoa. Excellent. Oh, that's a good puzzle game. I think it was you that recommended it. That's why I did it. Xbox exclusive games are so bad compared to us. I'll take Spider-Man, Last of Us, Days Gone, Arkham Knight and Horizon. Is Arkham Knight exclusive to PlayStation? I don't think it was. Is it? No. That's not exclusive to PlayStation, is it? No. But yeah, I know. I think they're going to come around I think this generation, they've got to have some this time around. It'll be a few years, but yeah, I'm sure they will. But Sony have settled into the groove now, haven't they? They've had it a long time coming, and it's paying off, kind of thing. Arkham Knight. Hang on, let me look at Arkham Knight. Yeah, it's on Xbox as well. I thought it was. You got me then. It's excellent. Okay, Yoku's Island's a great game, and the platinum isn't too difficult. Okay, I'll have to look that up. How long does it take to do Human Fall Flat? If you have a certain person do it for you, not very long. But what does take long is the walking trophy, and you just kind of have to walk around, and it's quite tedious, to be honest. Not long, honestly, but then I can't really give you a proper time because I haven't done it properly either. Yeah, not too long if you're any good. Scott, I will see you soon. Yes, I'll speak to you on Thursday. Have a good week. What site is this? I would like to see how much time some games took me. Martin, this is psnprofiles.com. Let me just copy paste that for you. Let's put the HTTP in. That was weird. There we go. I was gutted that Spider-Man was PS4 exclusive since I played Spider-Man games on PS2 back in the day and it made me buy a PS4. Nothing wrong with that. The issue with the Human Fall Flat is that I have the US version. It's not cross-region. We tried playing it, which is why I have 1% and it didn't work. Oh, I didn't know that. That's very rare that a game does that, isn't it? I mean, it took us a while to get Cuphead on PS, though. We did, but I think, yeah, you're going to see fewer exclusives come across now because they are starting to own studios, which is why PlayStation exclusives don't really go to Xbox. But yeah. On previous Sunday stream, you were talking about easy racing games. Propose me an entry-level racing game. Probably Burnout Paradise, actually, is a good one. It's a fun one. It's probably one of my favourites. I don't do too many racing games. Easy racing games. You're looking for something like that, aren't you? I'm trying to think what else there is. Come on, there's plenty of you that do racing games. GT Sport is definitely not one of them. Statman should be able to throw a few your way. The weird thing is that the game itself on PSN Profiles doesn't have regions, but it does. That is weird. What's the longest time it's taken you to get platinum? Which one was it? Probably Red Dead 2, because of the guides. Talking probably 200 hours. I don't actually know on that one. Thumper is amazing. Yeah, so up we go. Cuphead. Yeah, that you do need to go back to and finish. Cuphead is excellent. Plague Tale, obviously excellent. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, of course. Thumper, yeah, that's a hell of a rare one as well. That's the one where you're kind of running down the rails. It's not VR, but it kind of seems like it would make a good VR. Abzu, still haven't done it. I thought about doing it yesterday, but did not. Project Cars 3 is very fun and simple racing game. Also, Dirt 5, GT5. Don't do GT5. Forgotten Anne. No, I don't think I ever knew Anne to forget her. Final Fantasy 7, Hitman Go Definitive, Conan Exiles. Use the mode. I think you might have done there. Definitive Edition Tomb Raider. Got the online done as well. Coffin Dodgers. Oh dear, oh dear. GT Sport is quite easy, to be honest, including the online, which sucks. Dirt 5 is a good one. Horizon Chase Turbo is fun. That's doable. Yeah, some good ones there. As an easy racing game, I would say Meow Motors. GT6 is easier, just grindy. To be honest, I'd still stick with Burnout. I think I've played Thumper or a game like it on VR. Isn't Beat Saber similar to Thumper? Isn't it the similar kind of concept? Maybe not. No, I don't think it is. Beat Saber's drumming, isn't it, basically? Persona 5, Dancing in Starlight. Titan Souls. Is Titan Souls good? It's the same people who did Thingy, wasn't it, just now? The bird game that I played. I can't remember the name of. Death Store. Gravel, Dirt 5, Crew 2, and Cars games. There you go. Oh, isn't Onrush supposed to be really good as well? And if you can get it, Motorstorm Apocalypse is good. I don't know if the online's still active, though. I did Dirt 5 on PS3 and enjoyed it. I was thinking about Dirt Rally 2 or GT Sport. Okay, we're going in for some difficult ones. Okay, GT Sport then. Persona 5, the proper original Persona 5, which is the difficult longer one, I believe. 4 years, so I'm guessing so. Excellent job on that. Persona 5 Royal. Not done, you got Persona'd out by then. Zombie Army 4, quite a lot of the DLC done there as well. 0.45 there on the DLC. Battlefield 5, nice. Fall Guys Ultimate. I remember when, yeah, we did the trophy together, didn't we? And you didn't carry on either. I'm doing Sonic Team Racing at the moment, tougher than I first anticipated. I think Thumper has a VR. Oh, right, that kind of makes sense. And I also did Burnout Paradise. Oh, you've already done it. Okay, forget that then. Need for Speed. The like rebranded one. It is quite an easy racing game. You mean the original Need for Speed? I like Burnout, but I just kind of got burned out by the grind. Oh dear. Dad jokes. Right, Steep, which I've heard is excellent as well. I suppose that not technically a racing game? Steep? Downhill racing? No? Okay. Dandara. I've not seen that before. No, I don't think we have. Quantum Replica at 0% cannot be finished, apparently. Oh, they've unlisted one of the DLCs. There's not many PlayStation 4 games that have done that. Oh, is that a thing that's starting to happen already? We Were Here. That was pretty good as well. Guilty Gear. Xrd Revelator. Fighting game, obviously, Guilty Gear. I think I've done all I can with Sonic Mania. All I have left are the silver and gold coins from the sphere levels, and you don't want to do that, I'm guessing. Okay, that's a shame. Amplitude. Sounds like a racing game as well. Persona 4, yeah, a lot of Persona 4. Persona here. Persona 4 Golden, and then Persona 4 Dancing All Night, just after Persona 5's. Under Night in Birth EXE : late parentheses ST, whatever that means, I don't know. It was the Olympics DLC, assuming it's... Oh, that's probably a licensing thing, yeah. A lot of racing challenges on Steep, but they are not the only ones. Okay. Guilty Gear, pretty tough. Yeah, 1.41. I'm guessing it probably was. Pretty damn tough. 1.41, that's really rare. AZ Platinums, but when it came out, A to Z Platinums. Drive Club was great. Onrush, bit of RNG. Really? That's a shame. Killzone Mercenary, Guilty Gear, XX, A without the line, Core plus R, Xenon Valkyrie Plus. So many games I don't even know anymore. Amplitude felt like the poor man's Guitar Hero. Is that what that is? Where is it gone now? Amplitude. Is that a Guitar Hero thing? I wouldn't have thought that. Unless you're winding me up. Super Meat Boy. Good go on that. 30% is probably quite a lot of the game. All this time I'm saying people that I did Dirt 5 and it was WRC 5. Under Night is another 2D fighting game. Under Night? Oh, Under Night. Oh, right, this 2D fight. Okay. So fighting games seems to be a thing as well. I was in a fighting game mood. Yeah, it looks like it. Disgaea 3, Infinite Air. Looks like it says something else under there. I can't make it. Does it say Mark something? Infinite Air. What is that? Is it snowboarding or something again? Horizon Zero Dawn, 100%. Nice. That's another one ticked off. Tukiden, The Age of Demons. I think I have this on Vita. Is this the one that looks like Okami? Greetings from Greece. Hello, Greece. Watch Bloodborne videos. Great work. Thank you. Thank you, Harry's. How are you doing? Are you all done on Bloodborne? And hello, NK. Sorry, I'm late. Got caught up with random silly fetch quests for the pointless gold bricks and Lego DC villains. Busy. It can happen. Good to see you here. Quite a few of the no death runs. Oh, right, nice. So you actually kind of did them as you went along. DLC is why I think I want to start buying the PlayStation Hits version of games or the complete editions. I do like a nice complete edition, I must say, like Horizon, of course. Amplitude was a remake from the Guitar Hero, folks. Really? It looked like a racing game from that thumbnail. Amplitude has a Wipeout-like thumbnail, but it's a rhythm game. That's just odd. It's delisted, but it's like £3 on CEX. Mark McMorris Infinite Air. Never heard of it. Mark McMorris. Okay. I only have 7 platinums. I'm looking at this. Wow. Yeah, 7's pretty good. Not bad at all. Tukiden is another Monster Hunter clone. This is the one where you're asking about Kwame version. This is the first part. Kwame is the extended edition of this game. Okay. Right. I'm going to have a look at this. Mark what? Oh, no, wait. Where's it gone? Mark McMorris. It might be one of these kind of rare ones that's always good to pick up if you can. Mark McMorris Infinite Air. I've never seen that before. There's a few around, not that many. Might become rare, that one. £4. Oh, you're on the dungeons. Good luck with that. And Vanquish so close. What happened there? Are you still going for it? Skyrim, yeah. Minute, Sonaris, Wild Hearts. That's the one everybody says about the soundtrack, right? Helldark is where the fun starts. Helldark. Oh, right. Of course, talking about Super Meat Boy. I thought you finished it. You're still trying. Just challenge 6 left to do, so very near the end. Then apparently. Gravel, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution, Outer Wilds. Unfortunately, that just did not click. I don't think it ever will, I'm afraid. Ragnarok Odyssey Ace, Ollie Epic Combo Edition, and Ollie Epic Combo Edition. Why are these considerably higher percentage-wise? Are these easier? Oh, it's 26 minutes. Oh, Auto Pops. Is that what these are? I mean, that's completely fine, isn't it? Getting the physical might be good. Yeah, I'll have a look out for it. Hope I'll be done with RDR2 by the end of the year. How far through are you? What are you doing? You farming literally farming the kills on the animals. Let me write that down so I don't remember. Forget. Mark McMorris. I'll have a look if there's one in mine. Rarest trophies, all of them are Ollie Ollie 2. Yeah, they're all 2 as well. The Suicide of Rachel Foster. The Wolf Among Us. I'm guessing you're going to go back to that. It was quite recent. Untitled Goose Game. I love that game. Lara Croft Go. Freedom Wars. We Were Here 2. Dusk Diver. Don't know that one. And then Rayman Legends at the top. So that's what you've done most recently, Rayman Legends. Okay. Yeah, hell of a list on the ones. Yeah, like, I don't know, even Ace Combat. So here we go, Trophy Cabinet. Ollie Ollie 2, Ollie Ollie, Combo Edition. Guilty Gear, Ace Combat 7, Thumper, Tales of Vesperia, God Eater Resurrection, Persona 4, and then Persona 5, Persona 4 Golden, that is. Yeah. 69 Ultra Rares. Very nice, you've got to stop there. Yeah, excellent list. Zoologist, Skin Deep, Gold Rush, and a few RDR. Online trophies, I think so close, but yet so far. You should be able to by the end of the year, I would have thought, although I think doing the videos, I think it was like 3 months, so maybe not. Although they are Zoologist, Skin Deep. If you plan it well, can be done fairly quickly. This is the physical edition of Ollie Ollie. The first game I did all over again. The second you can import your save for the Vita and just do one of each action. That's good to know. Skip, how are you doing? Couldn't make the start of the stream as I've been wrapping presents with a girlfriend. Only a few trophies away from Riders Republic Platinum. Nice, getting there. The Suicide of Rachel. I don't actually know what kind of game it is, to be honest. Will Elden Ring have a free PS5 upgrade? It does say on the box it has, yes. So I can't see it not being. It's so cheap. It's really cheap. Elden Ring. £40 pre-order is insane. Christmas decorations just arrived. That's why I was there. Oh, just arrived. You've ordered some. Nice. Yeah, we did ours a couple of days ago. The tree's up now. Rayman, I did because the hardest trophy was glitched this week, so I went for it. Oh, yes. Somebody mentioned it last week, didn't they? Rayman Legends Pro Tip, start the daily weekly challenges now. Yeah, apparently it glitched last week. That's right. For the Zoo and Skin Deep, I have 35 plus left. Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad. It was quite fun in the end. It honestly was. Not sure if you remember, where's the Ring of Avarice? I know one saw by an NPC, but she's dead. What the hell did you kill her for? She's a good NPC. The other is in the other's in the central tower in Latria, but I can't find it. The Ring of Avarice. Oh God, where's the Ring of Avarice? Oh, it's when you drop the thing down, isn't it? That's the Ring of Avarice. You know the blob thing that's in the tower of Latria. So the main tower, the main building, you've got that thing that's hanging from the ceiling. And you cut it down, it drops down, and then if you go down to the bottom, the Ring of Avarice is one of the items that's where it lands. Yes, I hope. Better stop there, but you said that real quick and kept moving. What for? When? Just then? I don't know what you're talking about now. But my plan for Ollie Ollie was to do both all over again. Thing is, when I was going to start the second one, I noticed the completion times were low, and that's how I found out you could import your save. Nothing wrong with that. Suicide of Rachel Foster is a walking sim. Not too long. I'd say like six and a half. So okay, that's good to know. Killed her for Mephisto. Oh, you're doing that. Everyone went crazy with the collector's edition for Elden Ring. They did for Elden Ring. I didn't, because honestly, it's a lot of money for a statue. It is, because the pre-order is so cheap on the kind of normal game. It makes the statue stand out. When I was doing Rayman, the servers were offline for almost 2 months. Oh dear. When going for the animals, if you can't find the one you're looking for in the world in a known place, sleep for 72 hours, completely quit out of the game, restart. Yeah, I did a lot of that, especially when it comes to the egrets and things around the swamps. Was searching the top of the tower. That's the last ring I needed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's down there if I remember rightly. If all copies were lost, Vati, Vidya and Ben could recreate the Souls game. He could. I spent 3 days looking for a Rio turkey. Actually, I spent a day looking for a Rio turkey. Still nothing after 3 days sleep. Quit the game and found one. That's actually good advice for a lot of things. Specifically farming as well. It can do that. If you're not having luck farming for something, quit out the game. It sort of gives the game a kick up the arse. Right. Yes, so Al-Hiti's done. Excellent. Who was it? Tally, I think we were waiting on. Or not waiting on, sorry. He's waiting on me. If you're still here. How long is your list? And we'll have a look if we can. Let's check this quickly while I'm waiting. Huh. Great list. Totally didn't look at it recently. Thank you for getting through the list. Not a problem. Any game I should complete. I think Cuphead is the one that stood out to me weirdly, because I think it was it was where it was placed as well. It was in the middle of a really clean run. If I remember, where was it? Where the hell's it gone now? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was. Yeah. Well, it was kind of in the middle. No, it wasn't really, was it? Cuphead. I just love that game. So Cuphead is one. Super Meat Boy. That one? No, for me it's probably going to be Cuphead, I would say. 89 plats, quite a few unfinished though. Okay, so let me just... So is it the same, Tally 3132? Let's just have a quick look. I'm guessing it probably is. Yeah. Holy crap, 276. I can't get through that in 50 minutes, unfortunately. We'll do yours at the start of... Yes, we are doing one next week. Tally, we'll do yours next week. It's unfortunately there's too many for me to get. You just saw how long it took me to do that one. Yeah, we'll get it done, honestly. I was peer pressured into a cheeky Fortnite session after a long break. Word of advice, don't. Why? What happened? Is it that bad? No Rata, of course, yeah, no Ratalaika games as well, which is also... Found out they delisted the Road to Olympics DLC for Steep. That's quite sad because I wanted to play the game and get the 100%. Unfortunately, now you cannot. Unless you get some account that has it, which you probably won't be able to do that. Right, I'm just looking at this here. No, I don't need to do that. I can just do this now. What is this? Terminator DLC. I'm just looking at this because I have... But this looks like it's just the PS5 version. Is it just DLC on the PS5 version? Pangan, there's a new DLC for that. There's Human Fall Flat. Quick question, since I know you really like the Spider-Man PS4 game original. Oh, which is your favourite suit? I can't remember which one I used now. I think I stuck with the kind of original looking red, blue and white one. I didn't like too many of the others. I thought they looked a bit... Some of them looked a bit weird. I think I just stuck because I just like the kind of the classic look. There's a modern-ish looking one which is red, blue and white. I think that's the one I did. I really need to finish up some of my games. No problem. That's why I want to do my... Oh, leave it 99. Go for it, honestly. How long do you reckon a list dating back to 2008 would take? A lot longer than 45 minutes. 2008, so that's... Alright, my list has got, what, 700 on it. So, I don't know, 3-4 hours probably. Speaking of bad influence, I've watched a couple of YouTube games and now I want to play The Sims. The Sims isn't YouTube. Yeah, The Sims is good. It's okay. The people I played with made it a lot more tolerable, to be fair. The game actually plays really well, but there are so many mechanics that you have to play every day to keep up and stand a chance. Oh dear. I find the negative suit is cool, and I'm using that one for the cleanup and DLC probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just stuck with the kind of classic one. You can have a look which suit I used if you go on to... Hang on, I can have a look. I'm going to have a look at my... well, let's go to videos quickly. If I go to my videos and I look up my trophy list... Oh, I can't type that in now because it'll go bring up everybody's trophy list video. No, that doesn't work. 10 years, let's just type that and hope that brings it up. That's the suit I used because I used the picture there. Yeah, that's the suit I used. If you go to my trophy collection 10 years of trophy hunting video, that's the suit I used. The thumbnail on that. So yeah, do we have anybody else who's got a shorter list? Have I actually said that? I don't think I have. That we could have a look up for 45 minutes. If not, I suppose I could look at my own. I haven't really done anything, so there's not much of an update there to be had. Getting quick on the Solar Ash guide there. That's only just come out. So what are we doing now? Yeah, I'm just looking at... Did I actually mention about the somebody else's shorter trophy list to fit it in here? And just be sat around doing nothing. I won't talk about food for a while. What does everybody have at Christmas, food-wise? Because we don't have Christmas food like that, really. The whole turkey trimmings and all that. Next week's trophy list is 69. LXIX. 69. Might have to just move away from Roman numerals just for that one. Coincidentally, that was my first ever platinum. There you go. Yeah, great. Yeah, that's the suit I used, the one on the thumbnail for that. A short list, but I thought you said we don't. We're not doing them anymore. No. Yeah, just a quick one. Can we have food and beer now? Yes, you can. I don't know. Can you? KFC for Christmas. Is that something people do? Hammer Ezio. I have 62. 62 platinums or 62 played? Because there's quite a difference there. What's your PSN? We've got rib beef and all the trim. Rib of beef, should I say. Interesting. It's usually some sort of bird that gets killed, isn't it? Not usually beef. We'll see if it gets more than XXX. I doubt it. But yeah. Ham, potatoes, mac and cheese, pies, rolls, various casseroles, salads. Okay, so we're going for the ham option there. Mac and cheese, I do like a good mac and cheese, but you don't get it that often in this country. It's more of an American thing. Oh, nobody seems to be able to make it properly. Maybe that's the problem. Pies and rolls, definitely English. I think my list is 80 games and 40 plats. If you want to re-review mine, it's been over a year. Maybe we'll see what Hammer Ezio's got going on. Let's have a quick look. 62 plats. I'll have a look, see if how many you've played. That's what it kind of goes off. Because if you've played hundreds of games, then that'll take forever as well. Wait, how's that? Why is that not working? Hammer Ezio. Oh, it's an underscore. Oh, 77. We can do that. We can do that quickly. Ever tell you the definition of insanity? Doing 69 of these streams. No, not at all. Although it does feel like it sometimes. I'm surprised that we're still doing these. Curry followed by chicken and pizza. when everyone else has gone. Oh, okay, pizza, yeah. That was my first video too. One of a couple of YouTube videos that made me get into trophy hunting. That's awesome to hear. In Japan, I hear KFC is absolutely like a national dish for Christmas. Really? It's like restaurant food. There's also... Oh, really? My mum does a banging mac and cheese. Yeah, if you get a good one, man, they're so good. It's just comfort food, isn't it? The Fanatic has shortlist if you do remove all doubles. Yeah. We get duck and roast pork with crackling. Okay. Duck. That's an interesting choice as well. The dark meat bird. Dark. Yeah. It's like a darker meat, isn't it? I lived in America for 8 years and I never ate mac and cheese. I've lived in America. You haven't? Oh, if you get a good one. Gotta go. Ghibli, I'll see you later. Gonna watch a movie with the wife. Have fun. I'll see you next week. Harris, good night as well. Okay, let's have a quick look at this one. So wait, is this the right one? He said he had 60. Oh, he does 62. I'm looking at completed here. That's not the right number. Right, so Hammer Ezio, American flag there, obviously. Level 334. Oh, God, what's the word I usually say? I'm losing it. Overall, it's not the right one. Total, oh my God, 3,248. Platinum 62, country rank 47,163, world rank 167,239. And a completion of 78.69. That's quite a damn good play. Oh, this could be quite a good one. Okay. So quickly jump on this one. Nice. One thing that's more apparent, Uncut Gems, man, I love that film. One thing that's more apparent the last few years is life is short. Not bragging, because of that, I'm making a prime rib roast this Christmas. Okay, I actually usually have salmon if that's the option, because if we're doing it with the family, they'll have, or they used to. It's not so much. The problem is my mum and dad have become vegan, so that's never a fun meal, is it? Vegan. There's not much you can do there. But no, my wife and my son still eat meat, so they'll have whatever, maybe a crown of turkey or whatever, and I'll have salmon. But yeah, that's about it. Nice list already. Battlefield Hardline, where are we? 2015. Oh, wow. Okay, so 2015 jumping to 2017 when he got Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is first platinum, maybe a year and 6 months. And then jumping to March 2018, Tom Clancy's The Division. You've been playing that for a while by the looks of it. Then Bully, 100% platinum, 2 weeks in 2018 as well. List of the month. Uncut Gems is a great movie. It is. It really is. Yeah, they released the 4K Blu-ray over in America. We didn't get it though. Might get it at some point. Warface, Battlefield 5, Excellent 666. That's quite a cool number for it to be on. Trophy. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege 9.38. Yeah, that's always good. Origins, still haven't done the DLC myself, although I've got it. Excellent. And then 2, and then 3, then 3.5. Well, it's 2, 2.5, and 2.75. I don't know. And then 3. 4 days. That's really quick to get all the feathers there. That's a lot of Assassin's Creed there. 26th of June. Okay, so quite spread out here as well. So Revelations there, 11 months that took you. A lot of real life going on in between, I'm guessing. Although you did Apex as well, that could take quite a while, a year and 6 months. Rocket League, Red Dead Redemption 2, excellent, 2.33 on that one. Need for Speed Payback is an original Need for Speed game. My family say we're having Turkey Crown every year, but they just give me paper ones instead. Oh, look at him with the dad jokes today. Seems like this list is going to be good. It is, yeah. Things like salmon is almost an everyday thing here in Denmark. We eat almost nothing but fish here, to be honest. I would fit in very well over there then, because I eat fish every single day. Not to particularly good cuts of fish. It might just be a tin of tuna or mackerel, but it's becoming, I don't know, vegetarian, vegan. You do miss certain things, as in stuff that your body needs, and that's why I could never go full vegetarian or vegan or anything, because you just kind of have to have certain things. But yeah, definitely Denmark, salmon and that. But we kind of struggling for fish over here. Cod, which used to be really cheap over here, has gone quite expensive. Back to back to back to back. I know Assassin's Creed's there. Big fan, I'll say. I was for the longest time. It used to be my favourite series for a long, long time. Until very recently. Tom Clancy's The Division 2. Excellent. That's a good one as well. And then Rogue Remastered. Thought we might see that. And then Odyssey. Thought we might see that as well. I don't even know what a salmon is. Is that a joke? Huh. Big fan of sushi. Yeah, I love me some sushi. Again, you need to get sushi made by someone when you're near the sea, kind of thing. You know, you can't have sushi if you're in, I don't know, let's say like Texas or something like that. I can't imagine the sushi's the best in Texas. You need to be near the sea. Obviously we are, but you don't actually get that good a sushi round here, to be honest. So salmon is very common in Canada as well. Yeah, I would have thought so. But you're fighting with the bears for it up there, though, aren't you? They do love themselves some salmon up there. But yeah, it's probably my favourite. That and I can't remember the name of the fish. The really meaty one. Oh God, what's it called? It's a white meat. Oh no, I can't remember it. Oh no, never mind. I'm sure you don't care anyway. Days Gone. Yeah, excellent. No DLC, but it is quite tough. San Andreas, the one that works, excellent. What is a mackerel? Who knows? Far Cry 3 Classic Edition. Unity, of course. Cyberpunk 2077. How was it for you, Cyberpunk? Holy mackerel, exactly. No, not haddock. Mahi mahi, not that either. I'm gonna have to Google it because it's going to annoy. It won't annoy me. You won't care whatsoever. But that's just how I am, I suppose. I mean, how do you Google that? If I put meaty white fish in, what's that going to come back with? Cod, halibut, flounder, no. Swordfish, no. Oh. Tilapia, no. I'm going for the A to Z list here. We're gonna find it. Round, no. Oh no, there's 200. This might take a while. Had it, no. Hake. Oh no, this is gonna take monkfish. That's the one. Monkfish. Yes, found it. Monkfish. It's quite expensive. Quite rare to see as well. But damn, is it good. Texas has the Gulf of Mexico and redfish. I thought, oh yeah, of course you do have the yeah. I'm thinking more landlocked, further up then. Halibut, sea bass is good as well. The John West commercial where the man attacks the bears to get salmon's fun. Yes, that's an old commercial. That was a good one. It always reminds me of that and the Kit Kat one. It was a really good story for me, really good for me, especially the story. Good to hear that you liked it. Far Cry 4, excellent. Liberation Remastered. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Didn't like that, which is a surprise considering how much you do like Assassin's Creed. You didn't do the third one. What happened here? Just out of interest. Cthulhu, yeah. Herring roll mops. I forget what they're called up there. Obviously from that part of Europe. They're not too bad, but every time I look at, we get them here in the jars, and every time I look at them I think I can't eat that, but when you actually eat them they're really nice. But yeah, herring, Loch Ness Monster, I know. Not quite. Spec Ops The Line. Oh, Interesting. Moving on to PS3. Quite a lot here as well. Spec Ops: The Line, playing the important games as well. God of War 2, Sparta, Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus, Nemo Dory, God of War 3 remastered back onto PS4, and then God of War Ascension. That's pretty cool to have those all done like that. That's a lot of God of War throughout the whole of March, or half of March, really. That's really cool. Herring is herring. My favourite is herring is red, or is it? I don't know. Is it a trick question? Who knows? My R2 is stuck. I can't do park. Oh, right, it's stuck. Your R2 is stuck. You can't do the parkour. Is that what he's saying? Right. Wow. Was not expecting that as an answer. Right. So you literally can't do it because your controller won't let you. Huh. Is that why you moved on to PS3 for a bit? Must be, right? Ghost Recon Breakpoint. That did not go down well, did it? That trailer. Definitive Edition. Did you do the online solo? 3 weeks. It took you a while with that online, man. Ratchet and Clank, excellent. Titanfall 2, also very good. Horizon Zero Dawn and Marvel's Spider-Man, 2 of the pillars there. Dying Light, nice. Naruto Shippuden Ultra Ninja Storm 2, 3 Full Blast, and 4. So what happened here? Did you just start them? They're completely different to anything you've played in the past, I would say. And then you wanted to try something new and didn't get very far by the looks of it. GTA 5, excellent. That's always a good one to see because that does take a long. It's always years when people finish that, isn't it? God of War 2018, you might see that further up. There it is. It literally just, I'm just looking at it there. That's where it is. That's another pillar down. Shadow of the Colossus. No, my friend, help me. Okay. Good stuff on Tomb Raider. Nice. Shadow of the Colossus. Battlefield 4. Of course, all the DLC on that. 5 years later. That's good. That's good. Yes, I'm guessing you just did the online 5 years later. Infamous 1, 2, and Second Son. I would recommend doing the other one if you've not done it. We might see if you have. Not First. No, it is First Light, isn't it? Is it First Light? Yes. It's years because the Doomsday trophies for GTA 5 came years after year. That's right. Naruto. Oh, so you've done here Ninja Storm. Maybe you're just doing them in order then. Maybe that's what's happening here. One trophy missing. Hopefully it's not glitched on you. Naruto to Boruto, Shinobi Striker. Is that a football game or a fighting game? And what does Naruto to Boruto mean? Naruto for later. Okay, it's for later. Uncharted 4, Thief's End. Excellent. Stay away from the DLC on that one. Ghost Runner, always good. I wouldn't... Yeah, First Light. Is it First Light? Last Light? No, that's something else. First Light. Yeah, that one. That's a good one to go and do as well. Ghost Runner, probably wouldn't play that on a PS5, unfortunately. For Honor, just a couple of trophies missing there from the DLC. Burrito. I don't know. Naruto for Burrito. Battlefield 1, Rage 2. God, Rage 2. Flashbacks. This is how you just don't do games. Rage 2. With that stupid drone trophy where they just drive away, fly away, and you can't find them again. And then the DLC, which is purchased using in-game currency only. Why? It means it can never be on offer. It means nobody will ever buy your DLC. Why would you do that? RPG fighting game. Oh, right, okay. No DLC. Not yet. Not yet. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Yeah. That's not done at all. 2%. Interesting. Maybe you didn't like it. Last of Us 2. Excellent. Just got a couple of runs there. Rage 2 was so bad that it got removed from PS Now. Is it? There you go. Tekken 7. Yeah, twice we've seen that today. Excellent. Last of Us Remastered. Did you do... Oh, 5 years, so you did play that one first. Go back, doing the online. It's really not that bad. I really don't mind it, and I would do it again. Uncharted 2, 3. Excellent. Back to back to back. Again, then Black Flag. Thought there was one missing. In-game currency. Yeah, you know what I mean. You have to... Yeah, you can't... Yeah, like what they call shark dollars or whatever it is in GTA 5, where you buy that in-game currency with real money and then you spend it in the game. It's that sort of thing. You can't buy it separately, the DLC for Rage 2, because I looked it up recently because I've noticed I've never seen it because it's not actually there. There's a new DLC for Ghost Runner in January with a playable character that might get trophies. That's true. You do know about that. I wasn't sure whether you knew about that or not, but yes, there is. Okay, so it is a thing that people know. They probably did that to honour the name of the Rage. Yeah, that I think that might be why they did it. Just the worst, it really is. Mortal Kombat 10 and 11 back to back, 2 years. 8. That's really impressive. Mortal Kombat 10, and then 11 straight after it in a week. Or together, it's the same day you finished them. Oh. That's good. You've obviously done that on purpose as well. I thought about going back to and do Uncharted 1, 2 and 3 100% after Yakuza. Definitely. Let me know how you get on with Brutal. Thought it'd be a good time to finally go back to them. You would, because we're going to get 4 and 4.5 in January, which I'll definitely be doing again on stream, because Uncharted streams are always fairly popular and they're always good. So yeah, I'll be doing them again. And it's only the single-player stuff, which is even better. Wolfenstein, The New Order, Arkham Origins, wow, in 2021, in 2 months. How was the boosting on this in 2021? You must have had a few friends helping you with this one. That's excellent. That's really good. And then Arkham Asylum, City and Night. I like this. This is a really good list. The way you put these games all together. You don't just play a game, you play a series together. I really like that. I've never seen the Batmans together like that. I know they're not in order, but that doesn't matter. This one could be put anywhere, I suppose. I wish someone platinum Demon Souls for me. The game just gives me anxiety. It's supposed to. It's the best part. It's slow and dull as well. It's methodical. That's what it is. How far have you? Have you done the Tower Night yet? A group of friends, yeah. I thought it might have to be. And then Mafia. Can't beat a bit of Mafia. And then Black Ops 3. 0.74. Black Ops 3 is always a rare one to see. 51%. That's a good one as well. And then GTA 3. 1%. Was it that bad? 11th. Oh no, you only played it yesterday. You're still doing it. And then Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition PS4 one. That takes a lot of grinding and boosting, etc. But looking at your list, I'm sure you'll do it and get it done. I'm sure. I suppose you don't do DLC trophies. Nothing wrong with that, to be honest. I wish I was able to just move on as well, but I just sometimes just have to, box a game off and tick it off and never have it done again. That was a damn good list. Short but sweet, definitely. Definitely. I got through that really quickly as well, it felt like. It's because I knew all the games, which always helps. Yeah, that's a damn good list. Very good. Arkham Origins online trophies are so difficult and so specific as well. That's right. That's why I never went for them. Couldn't be bothered. Yeah, exactly. How would you feel if they remodeled Drake and Sully to look more like their movie counterpart, their movie actors, like they did with Peter Parker? Could you imagine playing as those two? I do. Oh no, they wouldn't. I'll be using Ben's stream as reference. Sam? What are we doing here? Oh, right, of course, the speedrun. Yeah, I wouldn't use my streams as a reference on how not to do it. I got through Baleria Tower and I'm already complaining. This is going to be bad. Honestly, if it's not for you, it's not. Yeah. Boletaria, yeah. Really good list. It was. You do your best. You are doing your best. Nice ones. There are nice ones there. Excellent. Right. I don't think even if we got another list, we'd be able to do it in 20 minutes. So, yeah. I think we'll call it there pretty much. Unless, what's your trophy cabinet? No, Never Fade Away, Cyberpunk, Fall 2, God of War, excellent. The rarest, a nice spread of rare trophies there as well. 2 from Black Ops, Mortal Kombat 10, Injustice, and then Arkham Origins. Very nice. Mark Wahlberg couldn't even grow a mustache. I can't even grow a mustache. Yeah, yeah, that's another thing. Are you using a guide for Demon's Souls? Thank you for your guides. You're great. Thank you. Helped me so much in the past. I have a question. I would like to do the Demon's Souls plat, but I didn't understand the part with the dark and light modes. RXTHAKO. Hello. Right, so are you the part with the dark and light? So you're talking about white and dark tendencies. You mean in my guide or just in general you don't understand? I would like to do the Demon's Souls plat, but I didn't understand the... So we're talking about part 17 of my guide. Is that what you're talking about? There's not much... I don't know what... It's a lot to explain, really, without... good job of not doing anything else right now. Following Ben's guide, it's very anxiety inducing because I sometimes feel like I did something wrong. Yeah, that's the problem with Demon's Souls because of world and character tendency. Yeah, and obviously there's 4 things you need to be worrying about, really. Moving it like either way. Thinking mustache, why didn't they ask Chuck Norris for the part of Sully? Chuck Norris, or I think J.K. Simmons would have been a good choice as well. Just put a wig on him, would have been fine. Or no, he didn't even need a wig. Or the guy who does Sully. He looks like Sully. Then I have to check it 3 times to make sure I did it right. In the first episode, which is Boletaria Tower, took me 2 hours to get through. I mean, that's kind of it. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, that's what the guides are for making sure you don't miss anything like that. I'll let you know everything and make sure you don't. Not very good. What, the guide isn't? Okay. I don't know how to take that. Right. Actually, I'm waiting for... KO here. Why not Chris Pratt? If he can be Mario, he can do it all. He is every voice ever now, isn't he? It's going to get a bit tedious. I might be stuck on Demon's Souls playthrough. Okay, another one. I killed the 5 black phantoms, but I didn't get the pure white world tendency. Now I can't get the ally ring. That's true. Right. You can. Tendency carries over into New Game Plus. So you can carry it over into New Game. Are you using my guide as well, Slack, or not? You can. Did you do a backup save as well? That's another thing. When was your last backup save? It does carry over exactly as it was. So you can go into New Game Plus and kill more Black Phantoms, and it will go up. Actually, you can also... Hang on, let me just check. I think you can actually go online and help people. It's a certain type of way you help. Let me have a look. I'll have a look for you while we're here. There's a certain way you can tick it across. I think it's helping people beat... Is it helping people defeat bosses that moves it? No, I didn't start the guide yet. Watch the first 4 videos and you do platinum. Oh, right, that one you've watched. Okay. Yeah, so I walk you through it and let you know where to do saves and how not to mess up. So you'll be fine, honestly, with the guide. KO. The guide is good, the game isn't. Fair enough. I will get it then in the later parts. Yeah, I do explain it as you go, and then in 17 is where it really comes to a head with regards to tendency. Nolan North or Troy Baker, they could do the voice perfectly. Well, Nolan North can. So it's character tendency you're after, isn't it? No, is it world tendency? You're after character tendency. Wait, where are you? Who was that? Slack. You're after character tendency, aren't you? I think you can move that by going online. Yeah. But then you might get invaded, which can mess it up as well. This is why I didn't said not to do it in the guide, really. So I'm just going to check what moves it towards white. I'm pretty sure you can kill somebody in online. Did he? Where? RXTHKO just became a member, for your information. Did he? Why is he not flashed up? How do you know? How do you know that? A member? Why is he in the Discord? How do you know that? Should have pinged up. Play a Lego game again is not much fun. 45 out of 200 bricks down. How has my life come to this? Yeah, that's why I never managed to finish. What's the thingy? The Star Wars one. Yeah, I think you can solve it via multiplayer, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I need to help people with invaders. That's right. I think it's invaders you need to specifically help people with. You can't just go and help them with bosses. It needs to specifically be black phantoms that you're killing, which that's what it is. Will the Surge 2 start next week? No. The Surge 1 will finish next week. I haven't started the Surge 2 yet, so absolutely not. I want to try and get the vast majority of it done before Christmas. Hopefully I will. We'll see. But no, unfortunately it's not going to be. Character. Yeah, you've got to help people who've been invaded. Yes. He did flash up, but you missed it. But how come it's not? And thank you then. Where are you? Did he become a member? Why is there no volume? Okay. I didn't see it, and it's not come up on my stats here. I don't see any new members. Thank you if you're still here. What's the flash? Oh, it's for subscribing. Okay, well, thank you. Either way, thank you. RKO, HKO. I didn't hear it at all. Does dying in human form in the Nexus make the world tendency black? No, it does nothing. You die in human form in the Nexus on purpose to negate any side effects from dying in human form. It's completely a free pass, so you'll see me doing it in the guide over and over and over again. Whenever you defeat a boss, you'll become human, so you go to the Nexus, you kill yourself, and then nothing bad can happen. It's a way of stopping that. I'd rather play a Lego game rather than Demon Souls. What I've been doing for last week. There you go. The next Lego game might be the biggest yet, since it's 9 episodes, so 45 levels in all. I don't know how big the open world will be, though. I kind of want to play it, although I've still not watched all of the Star Wars films. I still haven't got through the last one. There we go. Haddon21, I heard that one. Thank you, Haddon, if you're here. This isn't my main account. I'm watching the stream on my TV and chatting on my phone. Ah, good to know. It's weird to think that on people's TVs around the world. Still don't get that. Godosteen, a lesson I've just learned. Glad I didn't buy that. Oh, right. The Lego. Not a member. No. I would love to support in future. I love the one. No. I no, it's honestly, it's fine. He was just that's what he thought came up. And thank you. Just watching is enough, honestly. Thank you, all of you. King of Lant time. King of Lant. That was a good fight. I liked King of Lant. I think that's what I like about Demon Souls, is the slow, methodical aspect of it. As much as I like Bloodborne and its quicker, more aggressive gameplay, sometimes it's nice just to go back to the slower. And it just looks so nice, and the sound effects and everything on Demon Souls. Although the hardcore Souls-like people don't really care for the remake, I don't care, because I do. Right. Yeah, we'll cut it short here. I'm not going to get another list in. So, yeah, the Surge will finish this week. I'll start the Surge 2, but you're probably not going to see that until after Christmas, I wouldn't have thought. Depends when I can get it finished. There's a bit of thing happening with the DLC on the Surge 1, so I'm going to fully complete the DLC on the Surge 2 before making the guide as well, so I can incorporate that fully, because there is a little bit extra you need to do in the first one. I have the stream up on my PlayStation as well. It's so weird. It's so weird to think about. King of Lant strategy fight. It is. It's a very easy one. It might seem very difficult at the start, but it's one of the easy ones for sure. Lords of Fallen 2021, very slow and methodical. Yes, I've heard it is. Which is weird, because the guys who did the Surge as well, the same people, and that really isn't. So yeah, everyone, Drizora, Statman, Large Limpet, Trophy Fanatic, Drizora, 100 Unicorns and Dookie's next stream. No, that's not. Have a good one. Vigilant Crow as well. So Tommy, HKO, I don't know what to call him, I'm just going to call you HKO, I'm sorry. NK, Statman, God of Steen, who else we've got? Andre and Sophie, if you're watching this later. Drizora, Slack, or Andre, Sam, I think I've mentioned you. Roxy, if you're still here. Mayara, if you're still here. Rantoon, if you're still here. Everyone, have a good week. Tetra as well. I have the stream on my TV and chat on the phone too. Oh, that's weird to think. It really is. Can we get best of Ben before end of the year? What does that even mean? There is no such thing. I'm president as well. Looking to finish this plat for Spider-Man by tonight. Not sure if I will manage the rest of the DLC on Ultimate New Game Plus to go. Not bad at all. Lion Blaze as well. Do not, everyone, Slack, Roxy, everyone, have a good week. Is this going to be the final Thursday? No, it's not. The one after is. I don't know what I'm playing this Thursday. Something. I might do a racing game. I might do Gran Turismo this Thursday, just as a laugh. Hammer, Ezio as well. Good to see you. Great list as well, by the way. And Lurking, having fun storming the castle. What on? Okay. NK. I'm off to collect 1 billion gold bricks. Good luck with that. Have a good week. See you on Thursday.